How's it going, Bowser? Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How's it going, Jiraiya? How's it going, Chunky? Good morning, Hanzo. Good afternoon for you. It is still good morning for me. It is early. It is very early. Let's see. Okay. So we are looking for a crab abominable? We don't see one. Got to Master Ball rank 1 using Sol Galeo. Nice. How many games did it take? I'm not sure what deck we played today. I'm at a loss on what deck we play. I kind of want to open up packs and get the crab abominable. Because we only have one of those. Let's see. No, we only have one. What pack would I recommend if you started playing just now? Oh no. Maybe one of the new packs. So you can get one of the... It depends if you care about like top meta or if you are interested in something else, because if you care about the top meta, then you could technically open up one of the new packs. But you could open up one of the older ones. Shining Revelry Charizard, the one that I'm playing right now, is still really good because of the new update, so... Try the Bayonet. How's it going, Mars Home? What rank am I right now? We are currently Ultra Ball rank 4. We've been trying out a lot of new decks. I might be throwing by putting down Charmander. Because if they Sabrina, we technically lose, I think. We'll see. Giratina still has to, like, run away, right? Technically, Giratina, Lunala, and Rayquaza works. Interesting. I tried doing Rayquaza. I tried making it work the other day. Couldn't find any luck. I could maybe try again today. We'll see. Because I'm not too sure what we're going to be playing at the moment. Alright. Swing in for the 150. Rare Candy has given life to so many decks. It's great to have to see some fun having. Yeah. A lot of decks that were not that great before have become great because of rare candy. I wanted to try out a Gengar with rare candy and see if that's any good, but we'll see. The only things on my list right now is Gengar, Alolan, Golem, Pachirisu, which might not even be that great. We have not made a Lunala EX deck yet. And we're looking for Alolan Muck and Crabominable. We haven't done Crabominable yet. Alright, so all I need in return is a Sabrina and hope that they don't have Sabrina. Have I tried Greninja Snorlax? They went 11-1 in Frogex tournament on Limitless. Snorlax, Greninja, Giratina. Is that with the new trainer card, Elima? So you can bring back basic Pokemon. Have I tried Serena? We have a video on Serena, Dave. Or Dav91. We've tried out Serena. Serena was a lot of fun. Pretty good. We've tried out most of the new EX decks, I want to say. Besides Crabominable and a Lunala EX. I'm just trying to think about how to do Lunala EX. We've even tried Wishy-Washy. Believe it or not. Ooh, hold on. Let me update this. The deck list on the right side shows Wishy-Washy because we were playing Wishy-Washy yesterday. It was some decent fun. Maybe we'll play some more today. We had to cut the Wishy-Washy gameplay short yesterday because we were, it was Friday. I had to go run around and do some errands and stuff. But I'd say it was a lot of fun. Alright, we enter and we got a perfect setup. Not bad. And we have Lillian Potion as well. The only way they win is if they have Giovanni and a Pokemon tool in hand. This turn. They're using Snorlax Gallade. You love it. Fun every game. 2 berries, 1 Snorlax. Okay. Thankfully lucked out with the rare candy. Oh, I should have waited on the Poke Center lady, to be quite honest. That barb is going to be something I need, right? I'm gonna need to cleanse that eventually. What was my funnest deck that I've played so far? Whew, most fun deck. Maybe the Decidueye Lurantis. I don't know how great it actually is. Decidueye Lurantis isn't that bad. All right. Decidueye Lurantis took second place on a tournament? Really? So it might be better than I actually think it is, what you're trying to say. I think we're dead. Yeah, I think we're dead on field. Unless I find another Charmander. Or Charmander, right? I think I need to retreat. Rather than attack and pray, I top deck another professor's research. I think I need to retreat. Unless he has a Sabrina or, yeah. I mean, this is still fine because he can't one-shot with Galeo, which gives us another chance to find Sabrina. Oh my. But the thing is, it's too little too late. We don't have enough energy now. So unless I retreat again, which I can't retreat again, it doesn't do anything. If I retreat again, he comes in with Solgaleo, kills my Charmander, I put in Charizard, I'd have to Stoke, and then he kills Charizard. So retreating does nothing. I guess we Iono. When in doubt. First place was the Charizard and Incineroar. Yeah, Charizard's a fun deck. Charizard is definitely a fun deck. And Lycanroc. Those two have been one of my top two. Alright, we need a Professor's Research to win the game. Alright, well played. Yeah, we're bound to make mistakes here, Revo. I think I called it, like, the literal 3 seconds after I played Pokecenter Lady. I was like, wait a minute, we should have saved it. We should have saved Pokecenter Lady. And I think it's mainly because, believe it or not, we just woke up. It's the weekend here. It is the weekend. I did just wake up. I had a very long day of Friday yesterday, doing errands and stuff like that, so I went to bed extremely late. I am super exhausted, to put it lightly. So we did misplay. We called it out ourselves. But we'll wake up. I gotta update the deck list or the win rate. Let's just giant cape and enter, and we're good. How about a Gladed normal Lucario with the new rare candy? We'll see. I think so. Aerodactyl. Let me see. Aerodactyl plus Garchomp EX. I think that might be on my list. I might open up a couple of packs today as well, so we can try and get Crabominable. Crabominable. And I can play that deck. I'm gonna Iono. Just to see if I can get rid of that rare candy and the evolution he has in hand. How's it going, Seth Currian? I already know that joke, man. I'm old, alright? I'm very old. Yeah, what do you guys think? Barb or Rocky helmet? Do you guys like the helmet or the barb a bit more in terms of putting it on your Pokemon? Thankfully, we do get to heal, and all of our HP is back. Charmander's down. Steam Artillery's coming out, which means even Meowscarada with a giant cape doesn't do anything. Barb for long term. Depends on Pokemon with more HP. I prefer the helmet. But weaker ones like Skarmory, you think you prefer Barb? Okay. Barb, no question. Yeah, because I've ran some decks and I've believe it or not, I had Barb in 2 Barbs, I think, in the Skarmory Solgaleo deck. Then I was like, might as well go Rocky Helmet for that immediate 20 damage and not just 10 damage. Then they swap off. But the swap, my argument was the swap could be very good. It forces the active Pokemon on the enemy side to swap off and lose energy. Or swap off and use one of their resources like Leaf, X Speed, etc. Because if they stay on it, they're taking more damage over time. Maybe. Just depends on how they play out that second turn, I think. Because Barb is 10 damage at the end of their turn after they attack. Actually, no, yeah, Barb is 20 damage. Yeah, no. Actually, never mind. Because they attack, they get inflicted with Barb, but they take 10 damage, and then I end my turn, and they take another 10. So it's basically like the same as the Rocky Helmet. Yeah, no. True. Alright, so this is gonna suck. Oh! I don't know why I put energy on Charmander in the back, I'll be honest. I completely forgot this Weedle is about to evolve Rare Candy Beedrill. And we don't have extra energy. Because if they Team Rocket Grunt and remove just one, we're dead. Lunala with Giratina. Giratina is good. Which specific deck, though? Just those two? And that's it? Or is there another one? Have I tried Snorlax Greninja? No. I wanted to try Crabominable EX with Greninja. Because apparently Crabominable's attack keeps stacking up. So you do 40 damage for 1 energy cost, and then you do 80 damage, then, what is it, 120 damage, and then 160 damage, then 200 or something? I don't know. I think someone told me it stacks up. I haven't had a chance to try it yet. Yeah, this is Stoke Charizard with Rare Candy. We are 2-1 for today. Yeah, Helmet's advantage is only if the opponent has to attack multiple times. I think Shining Revelry Charizard is better officially. Like last expansion, believe it or not, in the Shining Revelry pack expansion, I don't think the Shiny Charizard was that good, given how the meta was changing. However, I do think with the rare candy, Shiny Revelry Charizard is way better than Genetic Apex. No, it doesn't stack. From where do you get that source from? I mean, where else do you think told me that it stacks? Someone in chat told me. And that's kind of how I get these ideas for these decks sometimes. But the Aerodactyl Garchomp deck we played against yesterday, I think I want to make that deck. I think it's just Aerodactyl, 2 Old Amber, 2 Aerodactyl, non-EX, and then you go Garchomp lineup with rare candy, stage 1, so 2/1/2 plus 2 rare candies. And I think that's the entire deck, no? That's it? Oh no, wait, would you go Aerodactyl? No, not Old Aerodactyl. Old Aerodactyl is the other one. You'd go Aerodactyl EX. Alright, I'm gonna Charmander down. Sabrina does nothing because he has 2 of the same Pokemon on the field. This works out just a little bit, I guess. Alright, let's stoke up. I'm going to put extra energy on Charizard because we don't need it on Charmander just yet. And this is just to prevent if they use a Team Rocket and land 1 heads. Might as well protect ourselves here. How can you beat that tiny little bird? Okay, so when the expansion just came out, a lot of people were playing the bird. No one's really playing the bird right now. Like no one's really playing it. We haven't ran into it at all yesterday, and so far today we haven't really run into it. Here comes the Solgaleo. Surely he's not gonna attack, right? And lose all energy to a Charizard and have nothing else to counter. Surely he jumped the... What? He jumped the gun on that. What was he... Hello? I'm confused. Why did he jump in? I think he got a bit too excited finding that rare candy Solgaleo. Yeah, he got a little too excited there. So what deck have you guys been running? All of you in chat. I'm trying to get some ideas on what I can play. Because today I want to try out some new decks. And the only thing on my list is Aerodactyl EX with Garchomp EX. And then maybe I'll open up some packs. I'll buy some more gold, open up packs, and use Crabominable. I don't know if Crabominable is good or not. And I'm also trying to find out who I can pair with Lunala. So we got 3 decks ideas. Someone said Giratina with Lunala is great, which makes sense because Giratina ramps up and then you can transfer all energy from Lunala. I'm just wondering if it's just those 2 Pokemon, that's it. Solgaleo, Skarmory, Moltres, Apex Charizard. How is that working out? How is that working out for you? The Owl with Greninja. I did try that. We tried Decidueye with Greninja. It wasn't that great. So we ended up taking him out and put Lurantis in. And it was way better. A lot more fun. We'll probably upload the Decidueye deck later today. In like 11 hours or something. 15 trainer Togekiss is your go-to. Yeah, we've done Rockruff, Mr. Nope. That's our most recent video, which is apparently popping off. Apparently people wanted to see the Rockruff, Lycanroc. But it could be because I added Masters rank in the title or something. I think people are trying to find decks to play for ranked mode. Giratina Lunala plus Rayquaza, and then use Alima. You're using Solgaleo, but for normal games, Venusaur. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and Professor's Research. Alright, I'm taking a big risk right here, because if he does have a red in hand, we're dead. He has Marshadow doing 120 revenge guaranteed thanks to the Lucario in the back. But if he doesn't have red, we win the game because I can Lily. So it comes down. The next 10 seconds will determine everything. Oh no. We don't have red. Oh, or he doesn't have red, but we were going to lose our Pokemon. We got Lily anyways. We'll take it, man. I was going to say this is still fine because he has no way to attack with Lucario, and we already killed the other Lucario, right? The other Riolu. So I was going to say, what other Pokemon does he have that can attack for 1 energy in the deck? What other Pokemon would he put down? Does Brock work with a Lowland Golem? No. The same way Cynthia wouldn't work with Garchomp EX, it has to specify the exact Pokemon. If it's a Lowland Golem, it has to say a Lowland Golem. If it says... If it's Golem EX, it has to say Golem EX on Brock. Maybe there will be a new trainer card that comes out, though, that can give just fighting energy around. But normally fighting decks don't need it. It's more so for cards like Golem. Oh no, Alolan Golem is electric. Forgetting. I haven't played the deck yet, my bad. I only have 1 copy. If I use Rayquaza, wouldn't Dialga be best? I don't know. Good question. You can give me the deck list idea if you want. You killed Kenny. So we're just gonna Giant Cape and attack, I guess. Not much we can do. And he doesn't have Skarmory on the field, so he's obviously bricking here. Since Dartina was an S tier deck last season, where do you say it ranks now? I feel like it's like B or A. It could still be a strong deck, I think. Maybe it's like B rank, B tier, A tier. Ooh. If I don't find the Pokemon, we technically lose the game, right? I need rare candy and I think we lose the game. Because if I don't find rare candy and Charizard off of these next 2, we lose the game because he probably has Solgaleo in hand. Which I could Mars him to remove a rare candy and Solgaleo. That might be the best option here. Like, I think I'm too afraid to Professor's Research. And I'm just going to Iono or Mars. Because the odds of him having rare candy and Solgaleo in hand with 3 cards, now 4 out of a 14. It was an 18 card deck. 18 cards and he drew 4. No way he pulled the 2 that he needed, right? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it on the Discord, Smirky. You're running Gyarados only because your packs are bad. I'm into professors. All right, so me putting energy on, me putting down the Charmander and not using Pokemon Com is basically hoping. Ooh, hoping. Skarmory's going down. If he doesn't evolve this turn, I think I Iono. Alright, he's got the evolution. So we're gonna need to Iono into a rare candy, I think, right? And then we have a chance at winning. Maybe. If we turn this around and win, this is insane. I'm not gonna lie, I do think Professor's Research is technically better than Iono, because we're thinning the deck out and not resetting the deck. I'm not putting 5 cards back in and making it so I need to pull from a 14 card list. But the fact that we don't even have one piece of the puzzle means I think I need to Iono here. And Professors would make me need to draw both of them in the next 2. Okay, well, I think we've lost. Pack your bags. It's over. Tried. I think I needed to Iono over Professors, though, because Professors, I need exactly Rare Candy and Shiny Charizard out of 9 cards. And it needs to be those top 2. If I had like 1 Charizard in hand, I'd Professors. If I had like 1 Rare Candy in hand, I'd Professors. Because usually you want to, right? But the fact that I had neither card. It's okay, we're still 4-2 on the day. Not bad. That's the thing with this deck. You stomp or get stomped. You're an Ultra 2 and have been using 2 lines of Alolan Raichu, 2 Magnezone, 1 Oricorio to stall. 50-50 versus Solgaleo, struggles versus Serena. Oh, that sounds like the deck that we've played, Kenny. I ran Alolan Raichu with Oricorio. We have a video on it as well. It was pretty fun. And we've played Tapu Koko Oricorio yesterday. No video on it because, well, we didn't really pop off and do well, to say the least. It tanked our win-loss quite a bit. Let's go ahead and Professors. Worst case scenario, we just evolve into Charmeleon. Yeah, I'm gonna evolve here. I am a little afraid of putting down the Charmander because now I can't even use Pokemon Communication. But if he has Rare Candy and Greninja, he kills our Charmeleon. And if I didn't evolve and he didn't have Rare Candy and Greninja and just had Frogadier, he could have killed with Frogadier. So it was a very awkward thing to think about right then and there. I think I just go front. Because I don't have the energy to actually swap now, right? Which sucks. No energy to swap. we'll stoke. If I had stayed on Charmander there, I could have swapped and went to the back one. That would have been perfect. What's my favorite shiny in general? Ooh, favorite shiny. I gotta give it to Charizard, maybe. Not because I'm biased and I think that this is actually a strong deck or anything. I like the Beedrill. Beedrill shiny is good. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet with Rare Candy. I think people have been trying to do... Every time I've been going against it, we always win. Against the Beedrill, Meowscarada, Rare Candy. We haven't lost against that combination yet. How's it going, Choni? How's it going, Oski? I'm gonna go ahead and just Mars him. He has 6 cards in hand. Bring him down from 6 to 3. Reset everything. I'll start building the back. Charmander. I was only building extra energy on the front because I didn't want him to accidentally Team Rocket grunt us. Beedrill Meowscarada is outdated. It's better to Decidueye Meowscarada in your opinion. Oh. That's a combination I didn't think about. I played Decidueye, but I used Lurantis instead. Which I think is still a very strong deck. EX and regular Giratina Lunala. Alright, let's play a couple more games with Charizard, then we'll take a look at our deck list. This is just a good deck to play. You don't really have to think too much. I can turn my brain off a little bit, read chat. It's a nice, comfy deck for sure. Alright, we're going first. I'm glad that Charizard's getting some love. Play a Banette Mewtwo deck. You've been testing it. It has felt pretty good. Banette Mewtwo. Yeah, Banette's an interesting card. If you can get that thing going quick. Oh, dang. Speaking of Darkrai Giratina, they're playing Darkrai Giratina with Oricorio. I know this might sound crazy, but I need to attack the Darkrai because I'm seeing in the future I can evolve into shiny Charizard, bring back the Darkrai with Cyrus, kill it, and then I can just win off of a Sabrina and don't even have to worry about killing the Oricorio. It does mean that we'll die a lot sooner here, Charmander. But part of the cards, finding the Charizard and evolving with Lily. I think I Lily. We're already down 40 and he might actually... Yeah, we're already down 40. Some might say that's too early to Lily, but I'm going to do that. I should have Pokeballed as well, because if he does do anything like a Mars red card, I don't want to redraw Pokeball. Yeah, because my assumption is I want a Lily now because I want a Cyrus next turn because he most likely runs this turn and goes to the Oricorio, loses all energy, right? Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So it was a good thing we did Lily the last turn. I can keep Charmeleon up in the field as well, and that could also kill Oricorio. So let's go ahead and just Cyrus. And I'm going to Pokeball, just get this out of my hand. I could have held it just to call their bluff. Sometimes it's always nice to hold one card in hand, make the enemy guess and be like, dang, what do they have? Do they have a Sabrina? Do they have this, you know? All right, so all we need is a Sabrina. If we top deck it, then our plan worked out perfectly, which is crazy. And how many cards do we have? 12? Very slim chance we top deck a Sabrina. If we don't find Sabrina, I'm trying to think. Oh no, we need a healing card or a Sabrina. Oh no, wait, we're... Poke Center lady puts us at 150. They're doing exactly 150, but they don't have energy to get off unless they have a leaf. But they can't leaf and Sabrina. All right, let me think about this. If I Poke Center Lady, retreat, attack with Charmeleon, he has to switch off Oricorio, put energy on it, and go to Giratina. He goes to Giratina, he attacks and kills. My Charizard is at 150. I have to Stoke, and then he puts energy on Darkrai. I go down from 150 to 130, and then Darkrai... Yeah, Giratina kills us before I can even attack. So if I do that play, we lose if I swap off here and heal. Yeah, I can't swap off here yet. I think I need a Stoke. Yeah, because if I use Charmeleon, we lose the game. I swing in, he swings in with Giratina. I don't have enough energy to re-Stoke. Yeah, I need to heal and Stoke, and then I can swap next turn and hope they don't have a Cyrus. That's the only thing I can do, because if I switched too early, I'm losing... I'm going from 5 energy to 2 energy. And then I attack with Charmeleon, but then they can just swap from Ori to Giratina, kill my Charmeleon. And then I only have 2 energy on Charizard, and I have to Stoke at 150 HP. They'll put energy on Darkrai, because Giratina's already at 4, and then they finish me off with 130. So this is technically the only play we can do. And we have to pray they don't have red. And there's many ways we can win if they don't have red. We can win with another Charizard. We could win with a Sabrina, I think. Okay, I think we won the game. Yeah, that's a win. That's a guaranteed win now, because now I do have the energy to switch off of Charizard. Right? And then I can attack with Charmeleon. And Oricorio, because he put Giant Cape on Giratina already, he needs to find a way to heal this Oricorio, or it's going to die. And even if he heals and stays in, I can just attack again. Ori cannot attack me, because he's not running any lightning energy. So he's forced to switch out to a different Pokemon to kill this threat, and the moment he switches to that different Pokemon, I bring in Charizard 150. And if he puts Giratina in and attacks, he goes down from 170 to 150, which is lethal range. I'm thinking he wants to put energy on Darkrai, and that's why he's using Cyrus. I mean, if he attacks here, you got to be out your mind. I'll live at 20 thanks to my Giant Cape. Ah, interesting. Should I assume he has a Sabrina in hand? And if I don't attack right now, he'll just Sabrina. Yeah, I think I have to assume he has Sabrina, and then I just attack here. Yeah, I attack, he goes down to 20. He heals back up, but then I can hit him with Charmeleon. So I'm not even worried about his healing either. But a Sabrina would be worse. Healing isn't too bad, because if he Poke Centers ladies, he goes from 20 to 50. And then he goes back down to 30 Charmeleon kills. I think I'd rather him have healing versus risk him having a Sabrina and putting Charmeleon in. Long pause. He can have Dawn, Sabrina, or healing. Yeah. If I switch, Sabrina is bad, which is why I didn't want to switch. Oh, wow. Did we Cyrus yet? We did Cyrus, right? Okay, so we can't bring back that Giratina. There goes the Poke Center lady we mentioned. He was doing the math. He was like, I can just Poke Center lady on Giratina. Then he was like, oh, I go down from 50 to 30. He did the math. I mean, I'm just going to swap. Like I said, someone's going to kill this Charmeleon. Wait, did I just throw by doing that or no? No, because he can't Sabrina and put energy on Darkrai and attack because he needs one energy on Giratina here. So yeah, I'm not throwing by doing this. This is still perfect. He needs one dark energy on Giratina, which means he can't put dark energy on Darkrai. And if he wants to don that energy over by putting on Darkrai over to Giratina, he can't Sabrina and Dawn, and he can't Sabrina and Red, which means doesn't matter if he swaps to a Giratina and attacks here, he's still only doing 130, and I'm living at 20. Unless there's another trainer or item card I'm not thinking of, we should be good, right? Can't play two trainers, so no Red, no Dawn this turn. Yeah, we're good. Our opponent would have had to think about that for a while. Man, they got to give up that Darkrai Giratina, I'm telling you. Darkrai Giratina is just... doesn't seem that great anymore. And I'm happy both Charizards used to dominate Darkrai Giratina. OG Charizard, Genetic Apex, and now Shining Revelry. Wouldn't a Giant Cape on Darkrai save that play? Yeah, I guess Giant Cape Darkrai, and then he wins the game. So I guess he did make a mistake. He did make a mistake putting on the Giratina. I always say, I'm not a fan of putting Cape on Giratina because if you attack with Giratina, you lose the effects of Cape. You know what I mean? You Giant Cape to protect yourself from 150 damage, so you go to 170. But once you attack, you go back from 170 to 150. It's like Giant Cape never existed, and then I can still one-shot. So against us, against a Charizard, who does 150 anyways, I don't think you Giant Cape Giratina. I think you Giant Cape the Darkrai. Well. Even if I evolve into a Charmeleon, I am dead here. I think that's a GG. I'm going to go ahead and Mars. Mars could either be helping him or hurting him. I'm going to assume he has Berry in hand, and I'm just going to go ahead and Mars anyways. And if I die, we die, right? Not much else I can do. Yeah, not much else. I'm thinking. There goes the Berry. Yeah, you win. So it's I guess it's tough to say if I... So this is where the hindsight comes in, right? I use Mars. He has Berry. We blame Mars because Mars gave him Berry. I don't use Mars because Mars is in hand. He uses Berry. And then we'll have a different conversation saying, why didn't I play Mars? He most likely had Berry in hand because he started with Snorlax in the front. You know, it goes both ways. It goes both ways. This is why most of the time, just don't think about hindsight. Do what you think you got to do, and if it works out, it works out. If not, it doesn't. Move on to the next one, because two different lines, two different conversations. No, if I played Pokemon Communication or Charmeleon, oh, we had Giant Cape, didn't we? I'm over here thinking in my head, yeah, we go to 90 HP. Snorlax does 100, we die anyways. I think I Giant Cape, didn't I? I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I might have Giant Caped. Which means you're right. We'd live at 10. I honestly don't remember. I'm playing these games way too quick. I don't remember if I caped or not. But if I did Giant Cape, then yeah, you're right. I should have Pokemon Commed. I think I mentioned it out loud that I don't want a Pokemon Com because we still stay at 90. I had Cape. Oh, man. I'm sorry. My brain's turned off. I forgot. Yeah, that's us yesterday, OW. Temporary name for now until I think of something. Alright, so Rockruff is coming in with Lycanroc. Thankfully, he's only doing 50 damage to us. If he finds the evolution to Rampardos, we lose anyways. So, I'm gonna Sabrina and attack him. Because if he doesn't have Rare Candy and the evolution, then the Skull Fossil gets discarded. And that's one less Skull Fossil we have to worry about. Alright, I don't think he has Rare Candy and Rampardos. So he's going to be fishing for it now. He's got 4 cards. What is it? He doesn't have it. So he's going to discard Skull Fossil, go to Lycanroc, and attack for 50. So what's our play? Professor's Research. We got Mars that we can't use. We got the Charizard. I'll put down a Pokemon. Giant Cape. You don't need Pokemon Communication now. Go ahead and swing in for 20. I guess I could have swapped to the other Charmander. It buys me time. I'm just thinking we'll top deck the Rare Candy, 20% chance, and I want my Charizard to be at full HP. Because taking 50 and then taking 100, we'd be down to 50 HP on Charizard before I even get a chance to attack, I think. I think that was my thought process. Sacrifice the Charmander because we'll win this 20%. We evolve, max HP, take 100, heal a little bit with Lily, and then I can kill. I'm putting faith in you, or trust. Gotta love Heart of the Cards, right? Sometimes you feel it. Like, sometimes you do feel you're gonna get the cards you need. So we're gonna Mars this turn, take him down from 4 cards to 2, because we don't want him to evolve into that Rampardos. Go ahead and Stoke. We'll take 100, go down to 100, and then I can one-shot him and Lillian heal a little bit of it, and I don't think Rampardos can even one-shot us, right? 130 on Rampardos. We're doing 150, and we're going to 160. And this is our first healing item, too. We still have a Poke Center lady somewhere. Red. He only has 1 card in hand. He can't have Rampardos and Skull Candy as that 1 card. But if he does have 1 piece of the puzzle, he is in a good spot, to be honest. Alright, let's heal up. Steam Artillery. If he evolves, he wins. If he doesn't, we win. Because I'm pretty sure Rampardos is above 150, right? Because of the Giant Cape. And if he is above 150, that means we're technically toast. Professor's Research. Come on, don't rare candy. Ah, he got it. Yeah, we lost. I don't have a red in the deck. The most I'm doing is 150. He can do 130 twice. We've already lost our other one Pokemon. Hey, well played, man. Well played. I guess we'll go for the tie, right? Oh yeah, red doesn't work anyways. He's a non-EX. Yeah, what am I thinking? It's too early for me, chat. I woke up about an hour ago. And the stream's been live for about an hour. So if that tells you anything, yeah, I'm a little tired. You can't even go for the tie. He had Lily. He had everything, man. That Professor's Research saved him. Dang, dude. That Professor's went big, right? He went from 1 card in hand to 2 cards in hand to rare candy and Rampardos. Yeah, the other deck that I like playing besides Charizard is the Rampardos deck. Very strong, very consistent as well. You're playing this deck variant with Houndoom. Do I think that works in Ultra Ball? Maybe. I've seen someone play Turtonator with Charizard. It's just that you always want to start with Charmander no matter what. So if you do start with Houndoom, it feels kind of bad because you want to be able to stoke as soon as possible, right? That's the idea. I guess I'll Pokeball. Just so we don't draw it on the next turn. I have decisions to make right now. We can either Mars or Professor's Research. I'm thinking we have to Professors. What do I think is the best deck right now? Lycanroc, Rampardos, and then probably Charizard. All right, so what do you think? I clearly Professors here, right? So I can stoke and hit him first. Oh, no rare candy out of the Professors? All right, well. I think that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Solgaleo Skarmory's up there too. I like Solgaleo Skarmory. Those are probably like top 3 decks. Lycanroc, Charizard, Solgaleo Skarmory. Oh, he doesn't have Charizard, which means I still have a chance to stoke before he stokes. Dude, come on. Come on, man. Should I just evolve the back Charizard? Now, if I evolve the back Charizard and he evolves up in the front and stokes, I technically lose the game, right? Because he'll be able to out-heal the damage I'm doing. He wins the game off of... If I go back and attack, he stokes next turn. I'm gonna go evolve the back and then Mars him to try and delay him from evolving. Because if he doesn't evolve this turn, we win. But if he does evolve this turn, we lose. Because mathematically speaking, we can't. Okay, we're good. Ooh, that was a close one there. So now we get to stoke, which is nice. And it was basically a battle of who gets to stoke first, right? And since I get it, that means I get to hit for 150 first. And since I get to hit for 150, he goes down because we're doing 300 and he'll probably only get to do 150. That was a very awkward matchup. Nice, not bad. Alolan Raichu, Pawmot, Ori is also fun. All right, let's do one more game with Charizard, I guess. Then we'll switch it up a bit. Is the game free to play friendly? I don't know. We've spent quite a bit to get packs. And I do feel like as a content creator, when new expansions come out, I do need to open up a lot of packs at once, just so I can get most of the cards, so I can show them off, make videos on them, etc., so on and so forth. It might be hard to actually get all the cards you want. You are able to trade the EXs after the expansion, but that's like after the expansion. And after the expansion, when a new expansion drops, the meta is changing, right? It's on turn. Yeah, the meta is changing, technically speaking. So if you were waiting to, you know, trade Darkrai Giratina because you desperately wanted to play that, and then the new expansion came out, which is just now, you can trade for it, yes, but it's not really meta anymore. Alright, we got a Pokemon Calmness Charmeleon, which will be a guaranteed Charizard, because we only have one Charmeleon in the deck. And then we're going to go ahead and rare candy this. I'm not going to stoke, or I'm not going to put Charmander down just yet. And the main reason why is because if I stoke and go to 4, and he Sabrina's, I have to put energy on Charmander and swap over, and then I have to stoke again. Gives him more time to draw cards and set up. This way, I can attack next turn, and then I'll put the Charmander down while I'm attacking. Are you allowed to trade non-EX during the new expansion? I don't think you can trade the new expansion at all. Like, period. Oh, we got another Charizard with rare candy in hand. Yeah, I think that's GG. Because if they take down one, I can just stoke on the other one in the back. This might be GG. Yeah, you're not able to trade any of the new cards until the next expansion comes out. So whatever is meta in this expansion, and if it doesn't stay meta in the next expansion, it's basically, you know, that's it. Like if you're free to play and you have to actually wait to try out this rare candy meta, maybe next expansion there's going to be a new meta, and rare candy, all these Pokemon won't be as good. The meta keeps fluctuating and changing. It's like last meta. Moltres Genetic Apex Charizard was really good. It was great. I don't see you winning most games if you play Moltres Genetic Apex Charizard. You'd probably get stomped. So it does kind of suck waiting until the next expansion to be able to trade the oldest expansion. But I mean, there's a lot of cards you can play with rare candy. I don't think rare candy meta is going to go out of season anytime soon. People are saying next expansion is Ultra Beasts. I'll be honest, I have no idea what that means. I have not been playing Pokemon when quote-unquote Ultra Beasts were a thing. Because the only Ultra Beast in my head that I'm thinking of is Entei, Suicune, Raikou. Those were the true legendary beasts back in the day, which we still don't have in the game yet. I'm sad about that. It'd be very sick seeing an Entei in Pokemon Pocket. I don't know what Ultra Beasts are. That was not part of my childhood. What do you think we play? Is it new deck time? How about this? I'm gonna open up some cards because I really want to try and get Crabominable. Before we switch over and do Aerodactyl Garchomp, I'm gonna open up packs real quick, okay? I'm gonna do a couple more pack openings, and we're gonna see if we can do Crabominable EX. And if not, we'll do Aerodactyl EX and Garchomp EX. I'm down for that. It's a new deck we haven't tried yet. I don't know how consistent it is. I haven't seen that many people playing it. I've only seen one other opponent, and I don't think they won against... Did they win? They might have won. Who knows? Ultra Beasts are like alien Pokemons from another dimension. Oh. Alright, I'm hiding the screen currently. If you guys are watching, no, you didn't lose connection. We are hiding the screen here because we're about to be disconnected. And we're adding more gold to our account. We're adding more gold to our account so we can actually open up more packs. Now, it's not going to be that much gold. Alright, now we are good. Let's go open back up Pokemon. Come on, Samsung. What are you doing? Open it. There we go. Your EX is an Ultra Beast. So what makes Ultra Beasts any different? What about Mega Evolutions? Mega Evolutions are Pokemon that are like big with vast amount of HP, right? Do you think Mega Pokemon are coming out? Alright, so we are gonna open up a couple more packs here. We have a little bit of gold to work with. I don't think we have enough to do 100 packs today. But we're going to open up some packs here, see if we get Crabominable. Once we get Crabominable from this Solgaleo, I think we switch over and do Lunala. Oh, full art Lana. This could be a God pack too. Hold on. God pack? Oh my God. Yo, that's our second ever God pack that we've gotten. All right, full art Lana. We got Machamp EX full art as well, shiny. Maybe we play Machamp today. I don't know. We'll see. We got Crabominable. This is what we wanted. We wanted Crabominable. We wanted to play this deck, and they gave us the rainbow instead. We'll take it. That's our second one. And then our last rainbow is a Delmise rainbow, which we already have, I think, right? Yes, that's our second copy, though. Then the last card is a 1-star, which we don't have. Sandygast, 30, Vibration. We'll take it, dude. Our second God pack after like 20,000 cards. It's real, man. It's real. Let's go. We'll take it, dude. And all we wanted was to just open up a pack and get Crabominable, and that's it. We had a shiny, we had a full art Lana. We got a full art shiny Starmie EX. Oh, dude, man. This pack opening is crazy. That's our second God pack we've ever gotten. Bro, you always get the worst luck in these packs? What's your secret? The secret is giving the stream a like for good luck. Thank you, Big Bruh, for the $5 super chat. What the heck, man? That is crazy. I'm still in shock. It's been such a long time since we've gotten a God pack. It's been such a long time. Look at that, dude. Look at the God pack. Lana, Machamp, Shiny, Rainbow, Delmise, and almost all new cards right there too, as well. And this was basically 300, I think. Almost 300 packs we've opened for the newest expansion, Celestial Guardians. Not that bad. Not bad. We'll take it. You can use this card only if you have an Araquanid in play. Is this card good? I don't even care if it's good or not. We got a full art trainer. We'll take it. I don't know what Araquanid is. Dang, Machamp. And then we got Starmie EX as well. Lana, Machamp. And then we got Starmie EX. That was a crazy 10-pack. Ooh. That's crazy. Oh, look at all those. All right, that's the poll, chat. We're done. No more pulling, I guess. We got our Crabominable, 1 copy. Now we can play the deck. You know what? I owe Solgaleo another 10-pack. I was going to say we go Lunala and open up packs because I think there's more cards I need in Lunala to make new decks. But we got to give some respect to Solgaleo. We could find another good hit. If not, then I think we do go Lunala and open up some... There goes the base Crabominable. That's our second one now for the base. Another full art Serena, which I think we already have 2 now. So I can put that in my Serena deck. Run it back. God pack number 3. Drampa! We got our very... Did you see that? We got Drampa for the first time. We got a second Drampa now. Let's go. That's our second ever Drampa. Crazy to think we got... That's our third. What? We got first Drampa in pack 6. And then we got second Drampa ever in pack 8. And then we got third pack 10. Added. Unless I have the full art Drampa. I'm not sure. Do we? Oh no, we do. We got full art. Yeah, we had a full art. That was our first basic. All right, so now we're missing one more Pokemon, number 96. Which pack is that from? What pack is 96 from? Let's see. Lunala, it's Conkeldurr. What the heck is that? Conkle. Lunala. Okay, so we should probably open up Lunala packs then. Let me just take a quick look. I'm looking at all the EXs right now. We have double Decidueye, double Dolomise, double Incineroar, double Crabominable, double Wishiwashi, double Alolan, double Lunala, Simeon, Alolan Muck, Solgaleo. Alright, so we have all the EXs. I can play a majority of the decks, which is good. Let's open up some Lunala. And we'll see if we can find the last diamond card. Drampa is sneaky good. We'll see if we can make a Drampa deck today. I think we want to play Crabominable and Aerodactyl EX with Garchomp. Those 2 cards we're going to try out today. Anything else up on the table, you guys are more than welcome to suggest. We already had fun today playing Charizard. Oh, I forgot. There's still the immersive Guzma we could find. Oh, Tapu Lele. I think we have 3 Tapus at the moment. You have most shinies from this, but it feels unrewarding getting the shinies. Maybe it feels unrewarding because most of the shinies, or all the shinies, are from older expansion, right? And which shiny out of the old expansion would you technically be able to use in this current meta? Because I don't know if you're using Starmie EX, or Machamp EX, or Venusaur EX, or Gengar EX.
Or Executor EX. I don't know. Alright, we got Tapu Bulu, Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele. We're missing one more Tapu. Tapu Fini, I think. The blue one. A champ is just a worst. Sol Galeo, to be honest. Why old shinies to begin with? We need new cards. I guess maybe to get caught up on the shinies. Maybe they want to add shinies for the older expansion as well, but don't know how to actually introduce it. So I guess in a new expansion pack is probably better. But the shiny variants, they all do the same thing, right? Excuse me. All the shinies for the older expansion, they all do the same thing, so it's not like it's new abilities or anything. Nothing. Revenue marketing for Pokemon TCG Pocket. Maybe. Let's keep going. I'll open up a couple more and then we'll just do some games. Trying to see if we can complete the expansion today. It's cold in here too. I'm getting congestion. Oh, shiny. Ooh. I don't know if this is good with rare candy though, because you need what, 3 energy? Or at least 5 to start dishing out. I guess you could if you run Misty. Right? If Misty favors you, then you win anyways. You can evolve very quickly. You got the turtle. Big boy. Oh, we got Squirtle as well. Okay, we're getting some shinies. It's 1 star. I think that's our first or second Cosmog for full art. Crabominable in the front, big boy in the back. Would we run it that way? Would we do it like that? What about the new stage 2 dragon, Como? Trying to think about who we want to throw in for the abominable or crabominable deck. I'm not sure who we throw in for that. Oh, we got the War Turtle. Bro. We got the full evolution line pretty much. Maybe it's a sign. I don't know. I don't know. What emulator am I using? Seems like it runs really smooth. That's the thing. We're not running an emulator. That's why it runs smooth. Because I've heard people complaining about emulators lagging and breaking their PC, and it's broken my PC before. So I don't use an emulator. I'm using a Pokemon. I'm using a Samsung tablet with Samsung Dex mode, Bluetooth, keyboard, and mouse. And it's been pretty smooth. It basically can project a desktop-like experience onto your monitor without even needing a PC. Obviously, I do have a PC because I need to stream and capture the video quality or the video output. I'm using a Pokemon True. Pokédex. What are we looking for again? I forgot. We're looking for Immersive Guzma. We're looking for number 96. We're looking for Pokemon 96. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, I'm like... a quick little TLDR, I guess, if you want, Killed Kenny. I'm using a Samsung tablet, the Samsung Tab S10 Ultra. That's connected through a USB-C to HDMI converter, and that HDMI cable is hooked up to my monitor. And then once I hook up the two, I can, it automatically puts my monitor as Samsung DeX mode. Then I hook up a Bluetooth mouse to the same converter that I have, because there's outputs for USB slots, and I just hooked up a USB receiver to it for my wireless mouse, but you can also just connect it straight through Bluetooth if you want. And then I have a capture card going from that same monitor over to the capture card, and then another HDMI cable from that capture card going to my PC. I'm using the Elgato HD60. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, I don't need a capture card to play Pokemon on this desk-like experience, but in order to capture for OBS, I do need the capture card. But if you're just playing on your own and you're not really streaming, then yeah, a Samsung phone can do it, a Samsung tablet can do it. All you need is another monitor and a USB-C cable that converts to HDMI, hook it up to your PC, or your not your PC, but your monitor, and you should be good. Bluetooth mouse keyboard. Hashtag ad, no. I've never really been a Samsung fan, I'll be honest with you. Because back in the day when I used to use Samsung phones, there'd be too much bloatware and the phones would like slow down and stuff like that, right? Oh, Elima! Put one of your colorless Pokemon that has damage on into your hand. That's our second full art trainer today. Someone mentioned I could probably play Lunala EX Giratina Rayquaza with Elima. Maybe this is the sign. Interesting. I can also cast my screen with Scrippy by Jetty Mobile. It's a GitHub only download, so you don't have to emulate. Shiny. No, I have a pretty good. Ooh, that's a cute Gengar. Back in the day, shiny. I mean, still, chat. I'll say right now, shiny Gengar looks exactly the same as base Gengar. All right, I said it. They look exactly the same. How do you tell the difference? Yeah, I have a good setup right now, Drizzle. So I have been playing Pokemon Pocket, for anyone wondering, when Pokemon Pocket first came out. I just haven't really been streaming it since it first came out, and that's mainly because I didn't have a good setup. You know, I didn't want to use an emulator, so I refused to do that, and I had a different phone that captured. I used to just capture it from my phone. But the size of the screen I'd get on the monitor to broadcast and screen capture for you guys was very small. It was shrunk. So it wasn't really that great. Most streamers nowadays, because the gameplay isn't that big and wide, they cut parts off, right? They'll cut the bottom off for their hand, they'll cut the top off for the opponent's hand, split it up and stretch out the gameplay. Make it more of like a horizontal landscape gameplay kind of thing versus just full vertical, one line. Makes it more enjoyable to watch, I suppose. The good thing about the Samsung tablet is the ratio, the aspect ratio here is pretty good to capture, and I can just fill in some of the dead space. But I think if you guys are watching on like a vertical stream, it doesn't really change anything. But for the horizontal stream, there's a lot of information that's up and about. All right, I'm giving up on Lunala. Let's go play some games, all right? I'm tired of opening. I'm actually tired of opening packs because we're not getting anything. We'll come back to Lunala, all right? That Lunala, man, dude, Lunala has not been hitting. Solgaleo was definitely the highlight. All right, let's go play some games. I think I want to play... It's either Aerodactyl or Crabominable. I'm not too sure. Maybe I go Crabominable first. How can a ghost become shiny? They said so they didn't change its color. Oh, I didn't know that there was like an actual reason for it. Yeah, I've tried that deck. I've tried Wishy-Washy, DJ. So these are the new decks we've tried out, for anyone wondering. We've tried Oricorio, that was the first deck we played with the Alolan Raichu. So day one we played this. Had some pretty consistent games. I think we went 7-2 with it. Or something pretty good. And then we played Serena. So just 2 Serena, 1 Delmise. We played Vikavolt, Togedemaru, Sophocles. We played Solgaleo EX. Incineroar, we've tried. Just 14 Trainer Incineroar, that's it. Decidueye with Fomantis and Lurantis lineup. With double Leaf Cape, Erica, Guzma. Might kick out a Guzma for another healing item. Like Erica again, who knows, but that was the Decidueye deck we played. Lycanroc, which is a very strong fossil deck. Shiny Charizard, also very strong. And then we did Wishy-Washy a little bit yesterday. We might play some more Wishy-Washy today, though. But yeah, we've made and uploaded all these videos for all these different decks we've played. Besides Decidueye, I'll try and edit it and upload later today. Probably in like 10 hours from now, we'll upload the Decidueye. We got Shiny Charizard video coming out a little bit later on in like 2 hours, I believe. But yeah. Have I seen the secret mission emblem? I have not. I'm not sure what secret mission we have to do to get it. I know last expansion it was a pain. You needed 99 gimme ghouls to actually get the secret emblem. I'm not sure what you need this time around. Alright, so before we make this deck, what do we want to throw in for a Crabominable? Unless you think I just play Lunala, Rayquaza. Oh, Palkia, Blastoise. Alright, we'll switch it up then. We'll switch it up. We'll come back, alright? We'll come back to that. I'm gonna play... I don't know if we need double Alima, by the way. I'm just adding cards, and then we'll remove and whatnot after the fact. Alright, so is this the entire deck we get rolled by an Oricorio? You think just one Rayquaza, one Lima? Crabominable only takes one energy, so you can throw all the rest onto your bench. True. So you're thinking one Rayquaza. Is this the team comp? Double Giratina, one Rayquaza, double Lunala? Now, what other Pokemon would I run in here, then? This is more of a stall deck in a fast meta? Yeah, I don't know. Golem. I only have one Alolan Golem too. Lunala is a stage 2. I think this deck might be cooked. I have to go Lunala, non-EX Giratina. Yeah, but then how do I ramp up energy quick? That was the whole reason we wanted to go Giratina EX. What about Crabominable, Omastar? How about we take a look at some of the water Pokemon here? Take a look at the newest expansion first, and then we'll see if we want to do that. Because we could go Crabominable with... Wow. Primarina. Once during your turn, you may heal 30 damage from each of your water Pokemon. And if I rare candied that and brought it up, it still does 60 damage on the back, which is cool. And a giant cape protects it from getting one shot. And it can deal with Oricorios as well. Being able to heal. So Crabominable can just keep swinging in. Maybe we try this deck. Yeah, maybe we try this deck. I'm trying to just double check real quick. All right. All right, this is the deck. This is the deck. Ready? Double Popplio, double Brio, double Prima, 2 Crabominables, and then Grab. Here we go. That's the deck. 9 Pokemon total, 2 Pokeballs. We're gonna double rare candy it up. Unless I should not go 1 Brio. And then just go 1. Maybe I could skip that because we're gonna be using rare candy anyways. Let's get our Sabrina Cyrus combo in. Can't forget about that. Someone said we might need a Leaf in the deck. I don't think we need Leaf. Because if we start with Crabrawler, who's 2 retreat cost, we're going to want him in the front anyways. If we start with Popplio, I'll probably just put 1 energy, attack, and then I can still just lose that energy, go to Crabominable, evolve, and I'm still able to attack. I don't think we need Leaf in this. So this is the deck so far. We're missing 3 cards. What do you think we need for the last 3? Erica, or Erida rather, for healing. I don't know if we want 1 or 2. We don't need Misty in the deck. Let's take a look at all the trainers real quick, just to see what we're up against. So we're not running Misty. We don't need Giovanni, I don't think. We don't need Leaf. Giant Cape is a maybe. We have a Cyrus. We have a Sabrina. We don't need Dawn. Mars is always a good thing to stop the evolutions, right? In a rare candy meta, Mars has won me a lot of games just today alone. So Mars is great. Maybe just 1 Erida because we have the healing from Prima. No, I don't think we want Fishing Net either. No Fishing Net, no Team Rocket Grunt. One more Pokemon card. We got Guzma. We're not going to throw Lily in here. Iono? You know what? I see a lot of people in chat saying Iono. I see Dale, Bandon, Fig Trees, King Kira. I see you guys, all right? Maybe we go, I don't know. Because when you don't know what card to throw in, then when in doubt, right? All right, we're good to go. Well, it feels like forever since we haven't played any matches yet. We are finally ready to go. We've constructed a deck. I'm happy with this deck as well. Let's just take one final look. We got to add the flares, right? All right. This is the Crabominable EX deck. What do we think so far? We got 2 basics, 1 stage 1, 2 stage 2s, rare candy. We have no Pokemon comm in this deck. Usually we do run Pokemon communication. We have 2 Crab Brawlers, 2 Crabominables, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Research, Cyrus, Sabrina, Mars, Erida, and Iono. Just 1 Erida because we have the healing from Primarina. I do wish we could have tossed in a Pokemon comm. That's the only thing that I'm regretting right now. Pokemon communication seems really good. And or having a cape, because Prima can live. The giant cape. But we can try this deck variant out. I'm down. Are we not playing the GOAT Wishy-Washy today? We're going to play some Wishy-Washy. Don't worry. I just want to try out some new decks. Because we already played Wishy-Washy yesterday. We had some pretty good games. I might even make a YouTube video on Wishy-Washy. Let me update the win-loss ratio for today. All right, we are going second. I think if we're going, I mean, we always want we want Crab Brawler in the front regardless, right? Because we're not really going to be attacking with Primarina. So we're going to put Crab Brawler in the front. Sadly, we do not get a chance to evolve first. Going first is going to benefit us quite a bit in this deck. But I think it's okay. We got the rare candy, so we can skip the stage 1 evolution. Go ahead and put energy here. Pop Leo in, and then we swing in and punch. Oh, funny enough, Coughing is weak to fighting. So I can choose not to evolve if he doesn't have any other Pokemon, and we just win the game. Right? That would be funny. Now, he did find another Pokemon, but again, if he stays in the front, maybe I just swing in again. All right, he's giant caping. So we are going to Professors and try and find that Crabominable EX. I think we still just evolve. Yeah, because we're doing, what, 40 damage regardless. 20 on Crab Brawler or 40 on Crab Brawler, 40 on Crabominable. That's bad. That's bad. I'm gonna Sabrina over trying to heal with Erida. Because at least we can get damage on the Grimer. The Grimer is going to be their main win condition, right? And it's a 2 energy to retreat. So now we feel like we've trapped them on a Lowland Grimer. We can kill it before it can get away. Coughing, we're not too scared about dealing with Coughing. I can heal next turn, and then we can live a Wheezing attack. Realistically, I think their Mars helped us. All right, so we're going to opt to evolve, and unless they have Dawn, they're going down, right? They're not going to be able to build 3 energy quick enough. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous right now. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous right now. I think it's too early to Erida. But I'm just going to do that and punch again. I'm really thinking he has Dawn. All right, Leaf's coming in. Man, we got to find our Crabominable. Remember when I said I think we want to try and find a way to put Pokemon communication in the deck? This is the reason why. This is the reason why. Oh, no. Well, good news and bad news. Bad news is I can't find my Crabominable EX. Good news is if he doesn't have any healing, his Muck goes down to my Crabrawler. So he needs to find a cape, a potion, a lady. Oh no, he can't use Poke Center lady. It needs to be a potion or a giant cape. And he just said, screw it, I'm done. It seems like we were both having bad games, not gonna lie, right? But we'll take it, I guess. We definitely need Pokemon communication in this deck too. So let's go back to the drawing board. Let's go back. We need at least one single Pokemon communication. Which card should we get rid of? And it's very hard to find out which card to get rid of because all of these cards are insane. In my opinion, and hear me out, in my opinion, I think we get rid of the Brio. Because we have Rare Candy and Rare Candy can only be used for Popplio into Prima, we don't really need to slow build into the Prima, per se. We can afford to just wait. So maybe getting rid of the stage 1 is perfectly okay. Thoughts, questions, concerns, right? Anything? Agree? 100%? Because Mars is still strong in ranked mode. We need Mars. And Arida is just for early healing until we find that Prima anyways. So we'll put a Pokemon communication, get the Brio out, which is the stage 1. And this is the official deck. That's it. It's 8 Pokemon total. Let me update the actual deck list, and then let's actually get some games in, yeah? Now I think it's a perfect deck. Besides the fact that we only have one Rainbow Crabominable. Alright, let's do it. I've tried Oricorio Chasder, yes. We have a video on it. We played it yesterday as well. Leaf, no, we don't need Leaf in the deck because everyone is basically like a 1 retreat cost. If we start with Popplio, we put 1 energy in attack, and then we can switch for 1 energy and swap to the Crabrawler. Crabrawler needs 2 retreat cost, but we're going to be staying on him. He's going to be the frontline Pokemon. Alright, we're going second. And we're starting with Popplio, which means I can just put energy on Popplio. And once I find my Crabrawler, we can just swap over. It's just 1 retreat cost for Popplio, and we're not really going to be doing damage on this Pokemon anyways. Since all of them are lower energy, 1 energy to attack, 2 energy to attack, replenishing the energy we lose by switching isn't too big of a deal, to be honest. We are going up against a Darkrai Giratina. The meta has not left. They're just finding new ways to adapt with Barb and probably some Mars and red cards, right? Let's go ahead and Professors first. Got the Crabominable. We're looking for just a Rare Candy. I will Pokemon Communicate this turn. One of my Primas, because I could find a Crabrawler. Which we did. Because now, like I said, I can just use the 1 energy Popplio has, then retreat to Crabrawler next turn and start swinging in, and hopefully start ramping up damage. And if we find a Rare Candy, that'll be literally the perfect start that we could have, because then we can switch Rare Candy, Evolve, Heal, Crabominable, Attack. Yeah, Barb might be worse than Rocky Helmet. taking another 10. All right, moment of truth. Do we find rare candy? Ah, no rare candy, no dice, but we're still gonna play out the way that we want to do it. Switch. He's good. He's cleansed. If they bring him back to Darkrai, so be it, I guess, right? I could Iono right now. Screw it. Super risky because we already had the Prima in hand. We got it back. Ah, I got a little greedy, not gonna lie. Either way, we got the Prima and Mars, and we got another Crab Brawler down, which is great. Now we can keep attacking, and we'll keep ramping up our energy in the front. Good thing for us, they did use Broken Space Bellow on Giratina in the front, which means that either they try and leaf out. Wait, that makes me lose my ability, doesn't it? My striking? That does make me lose my ability, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm no longer doing 80 damage. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna put extra energy on Crabominable, just in case I do need to try and retreat in the future. Not that I plan on it, but yeah. We'll just Mars him, bring him down from 3 to 2, because he already has +1. If he doesn't have any healing, we can still take down the Giratina. The problem is, I think I'll be in one-shot range of Darkrai unless we can find our Erida, our healing. Alright, so he's going to opt to swing in with Darkrai here. That does protect him from Crabominable. So I think we're dead, right? This is gonna be Poplio, but I think I'm cooked. I'm 100% cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I could have put Poplio in so Poplio dies. And then we just hope we top deck a Crab Brawler again, because that's the only way we are Crabominable, because that's the only way we win. But I think we're cooked. I take it back. Maybe my Iono screwed me a little bit. All right, rare candy. Come on. Oh, we did top deck the Crabominable, so I could have theoretically used Crabominable this turn. All right. I think I'm gonna put energy here because I need to retreat, and then we'll end turn. He attacks for 100. I heal. I go back to Crabominable. If I can find Erica. I was gonna say Erida, my bad. If I found Erida, then there was a slim chance we live another turn. All right, fair enough, fair enough. How about instead of Prima, I use Wigglytuff? Wigglytuff, let's see. Active Pokemon, 20. Just for a stage 1 as well. I guess it would free up 2 cards because I would get rid of the rare candies and put 2. I'll put 2 Wigglytuffs. And I still get to do 50 damage, which is 1 less. We just drop down a lot. drop down from 140 to 100. I don't know. I think the Prima can work. How do I build my decks? Do I just scroll through my cards and piece a deck together that I think would be good and go from there? Pretty much, Drono. We get the main core Pokemon that we want to build the deck around. We put the pieces in the deck just for that one Pokemon, like Pokemon tools, anything that can assist that one single Pokemon. That's the main win condition. But then we also try to find a secondary win condition and a supporting Pokemon that can help out if we need to go that route. Because sometimes you can just run like an 18 trainer deck and be fine. All right, so we're going first. Like I mentioned, going first in a Crabominable deck is extremely strong because you're able to evolve first and then start swinging in for 40 damage. It's like Executor, you know? So this is going to be an extremely strong start. We've got every single one of our Pokemon as well, which I'm down to put down. Thinning our hand might make him not want to red or Mars us. Red card or Mars us. And then if he does Sabrina, I go to the other Crabrawler and I can just Crabominable swing in. So far, very good start. I'm still up in the air about if I want to change any cards out with this deck. AKA, I might want to add in some giant capes. Maybe we add in a lady, Pokecenter lady, for all the barbs that we're going against. All right, evolve the front, Crabominable out, and let's swing. We got Erida, which is good to heal us back after he hits us for 50. I'm a little afraid though, because if he has Rare Candy and Soul Galeo, he technically could win this. And I guess maybe a giant cape could help give us more survivability. We got the Rare Candy. We're gonna have to heal. I don't think he has the Pokemon yet. I'm sticking with Crabominable. I'm not putting energy on Crabominable to try and swap off. If we go down, we go down. We're swinging, baby. Skarmory can't one-shot us now because we are weak to metal. I didn't realize that. So we're taking 70 from Skarmory. So our worst matchup is going to be the matchup we're fighting right now. But if they don't have Soul Galeo, ooh, they don't have Soul Galeo. And they're giant caping the back and not the front when they know I'm doing 80 damage. I think they do have Soul Galeo, they just weren't able to find their Rare Candy. Yeah, they do have Soul Galeo in hand, they just weren't able to find their Rare Candy. So let me mess them up here and Iono them. That's why they were slow building just now, putting everything on it and not attacking with Skarmory, because they have everything ready. They telegraphed precisely what they were doing. Let's go ahead and heal. Sadly, we are still in one-shot range. I think I just put energy on Prima and attack. Because if he has it next turn, I'm dead anyways. And if he doesn't, I can heal with Prima. And then I don't need the energy on Crabominable to retreat. So it's basically a, does he have Soul Galeo now? Yes or no? If he does, energy on him would be worthless. He's Pokeballing first, so I'm assuming he doesn't have it. Now, if we can top deck our Sabrina. Top deck Sabrina, 1 in 10, 10% chance. Oh, it's a Cyrus, but we'll take it. Healing keeps us alive from a Soul Galeo attack. Now, I will put extra energy on Crabominable just in case I want to retreat off of him. Hit for 30. He's using Professors. It's down to 5. That's his second Professors. He's got it. And he's got the gold. 140, we lived. Oh, what's the play? All we can do is Professor, sadly. Oh, we got another healing, but I think it's too late, and they're doing too much damage. Although the double healing is kind of funny to look at, right? 30 plus another 30. Now I could swap off Crabominable and swing in with Prima. But I think I still just swing in with Crabominable, do the 80, let him kill me, and then attack with Prima. Right? And do 60. We should be able to kill him. So I'm sticking to my guns right here. And I'm going to assume he has a Cyrus in hand. And I don't want to cough up the 80 damage. Oh, wait. He could also have Lily, though. And Lily technically wins in the game. We don't have a red in the deck, right? All right, let's research. We found the Sabrina, but it was too little too late, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and surf. If he has Lily in hand, he does not win the game. He goes to 70 and then goes back down to 60 when he attacks me. Yeah, Lily takes him. It takes him to 70. He attacks and he goes to 60, and I attack him back. He's got to retreat here and evolve Rare Candy. He did not evolve Rare Candy, which means we're gonna just Cyrus him, right? No, I think Mars. No, Sabrina. Sabrina into the hit is checkmate. Mars is playing the game out. Sabrina is checkmate. And the main reason why Sabrina is checkmate is because I can do damage to him. Here, right? He already used energy to retreat. He has to use energy again to retreat. Good at no energy. And then I can Cyrus him back. Here comes the Rare Candy. He'll most likely be swapping. But again, we have Cyrus. He would have to Lily again this turn. All right, GG. Well played. Not bad. Not bad. So against a Soul Galeo, we want to use Prima Arena, I think, to stay alive and swap between the two Primas. That's the ultimate play. Crabominable goes down after 2 hits. Thankfully, Prima can keep him up against the Skarmories, though, healing 30 per turn. Crazy, man. How do I get a larger screen on PC like I do? I'm using a Samsung tablet with Samsung Dex mode. All right, 2-1 with Crabominable so far. Thoughts on Superior Celebi? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't played it yet. I don't really have too much of an opinion. It seems good, though. Faster, Superior. But I haven't really played it yet. I haven't tried out most of the older cards. We've been too busy doing new decks. All right, we're going second. We got Poplio against Charmander. So we're doing 40 damage. And if he doesn't find his Rare Candy Charizard, he's going down. Yeah, never mind. He has a second Charmander. So even if he does have Rare Candy and everything in hand. So what's my play? Just don't do anything. Hold on to the Iono and wait. My biggest fear is he has Rare Candy and Charizard off the beginning of the game, but if he had it at the very beginning, I think he deserves to win. So I'm not going to Iono just for that reason. Oh, he's going to do it. Okay, so he didn't have it. We got our Rare Candy and our Prima back. Nice. I can attack for 60 next turn if I want. He didn't find anything. I think I just Rare Candy and attack. And then next turn, we'll Mars him. Actually, you know what? I'm going to Mars him now. Take him down from 4 to 3. It gives better odds of him not having Rare Candy and Charizard in hand, right? After his Iono. Because he still needs 2 of those 3 cards to be a Rare Candy and a Charizard. So I think Mars, even on 4 cards, is a good use. Let's see. We'll find out in about 10 seconds. Aw, he got it. Uh-oh. Maybe adding, wait. How much HP does Crabominable have? If Crabominable has more than 150, we're in the clear. I might need to Iono this to try and find my Crabominable. Dang. It's not looking too good right now. Let me see. Still a very slim chance we win. If he doesn't have Lily or a Giant Cape and I top deck Prima. Alright, you win. Because the only way no, there's no way to win now. It's virtually impossible, right? Alright. Show of hands. Do we need a Giant Cape in the deck? I'm trying to like think about the matchups against the top 3 meta decks right now. Giant Cape keeps us alive against Charizard. We're 2-2 with the deck. What do we get rid of for a Giant Cape? Because we win that game if we have Giant Cape in hand. You think drop the Erida? And a Pokeball? I'm thinking we drop Iono. Sabrina or Cyrus for 1 cape? Chat, that last game against Solgaleo, we won because of Cyrus-Sabrina combo. I was able to Sabrina into the Solgaleo, hit him, and then Cyrus to bring it back. It was the only reason we won against that Skarmory-Solgaleo matchup. How about we do an Iono and a Pokeball? and we add in double giant cape. Seems good enough because we only have 4 basics in the deck. And we start, yeah, we have 4 basics. We start with 1, and 1 Pokeball will draw another basic. That's fine enough. I gotta keep the healing from Irida. Alright, the deck list is updated. This is the official perfect deck. I know we keep saying it, but this is actually the perfect deck list now, alright? Giant Cape for max survivability, which means we should be good against a Charizard. We can attack twice with Primarina. And a bit more survivability against Skarmory. You'd rather have Iono than a Pokemon Communication. How's it going, Tozy? Alright, we're going first. They got the full bench. What is this? Greninja and Giratina. What am I looking at right here? Alright, so we're going to hold off on the Pokeball, I think. Believe it or not. Or the Pokemon Com. I'm not going to put Popplio down because I could Pokemon Communicate it and we could find a Crabominable. It's a very small % chance we do find it. Let's see. This is like the stupidest risk I've ever done, but I'm gonna do it. I don't even want to think about the percentage. It's a 2 in 6 chance. It's a 33% chance we find Crabominable. I did the math. 33%. Yeah, who am I kidding, chat? Who am I kidding? Of course we're not going to find it. The odds were too low. Oh, maybe that guy's right. Maybe Pokemon Com in this deck isn't that great with all the different possibilities that we could find. Tough to say. We don't have anything else, right? So Popplio's going down, guaranteed. I mean, he gets a free ramp on Giratina, which sucks. We got Giant Cape. I mean, if I attack... Crabominable. Man. I have another Crab Brawler. This is fine, right? Yeah, this is perfectly fine, I think. We already know we're about to go down to the, whatchamacallit, Giratina here. Alright, so... I think I put Popplio in once we die, just so I can think about what I want to do. Crab Brawler can still bring us home. There goes the Greninja. I'm thinking still. Why would Mars be useful in this deck over Iono? It's mainly to stop the opponent from using Rare Candy in Stage 2 evolutions. We got the Crabominable. There's no way he has red in hand, right? Right? Oh wait, if they have Guzma, I'm dead. Okay. Primarina coming in clutch right here. That's not enough. Oh, it is enough. I thought they had Barry in hand and they were going to get ready to swing back and kill us after we kill their Giratina. Oh, wait, no. We already killed one of their Pokemon earlier, right? The Froakie. I completely forgot we had to one-punch that Froakie down in like 3 turns. We'll take it, man. I forgot. Now the opponent probably thinks we were BM healing. I didn't know we had 1 point. My bad, my bad. I was not trying to BM. I genuinely thought we didn't kill anything. Hey, we'll take the win. We'll take the win. Crabominable coming in. They wanted to let you get the KO, but then I BM'd. Dude, I forgot we killed the Froakie because I had to punch that Froakie like 4 times to finally kill it. Who remembers a fight where you have to punch a basic Pokemon 1, 2, 3, 4 times or something? It was such a slow start that I just tuned it out of my head. Alright, we're going second. We got the Crab in the front. We got the Popplio in the back. This is a good start. Yeah, this is a good start. We also got Rare Candy Prima. This is beautiful. They got their own cape. I got my cape. We're gonna 1-2 punch this guy. Everything for the Crab, baby. In our hand, just so he doesn't try to Mari's us or red card. And then next turn, if we can top deck Crabominable, we're in a very good spot. If not, then I should have opened with Popplio and started swinging in with Primarina. Yeah, because this could have theoretically been a Primarina 60 damage. Oh no! Pokemon Calm to try and find a Crabominable. Ooh, that's a I'm gonna pass on that, alright? I'm gonna pass just for now. Very tempting. Yeah, I think we should have opened with Popplio here. Because we had Rare Candy and Prima at the start. We could have already done 60. Oh, we'll see. Actually, maybe it didn't matter now because he evolved. But I don't know, we'll see. Abominable is here. Arida's going down. Swinging in. Go ahead and get the Melodious Healing. An extra 20. I'm gonna be real with you. Like 1,000,000% real. I don't think I should have evolved into Crabominable. I think I should have just kept attacking for 20 damage. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Because now I could have effectively... I mean, if I had 2 Primas, he can't kill us. We're unkillable because he does 60 and we heal for 60. Maybe that's the end game goal. I need to find another Poplio Primarina in this deck. I can hold the Mars until he kills me. But he already has 5. If this was a Guzma, not a Mars, I could have killed him. Dang, man. Do I retreat or do I attack? Retreat or attack? Retreat or attack? That is the question we are currently facing right now. We have no idea. I think I am gonna go heavy. On the retreat. I'm out of here, guys. I'm gonna retreat, I'm gonna Mars, and I'm gonna end turn. That's a GG. I think it's over for us. Mars, because if he has that Pokemon in the back, the AKA Decidueye, he's coming in with it, and he's gonna be able to snipe Crabominable. But if not, I can heal back up and we're okay. Alright, I'm down for an Erica healing. You get to heal, I get to heal, and we reset, you know? Good first half. Now we're heading into the phase 2. Other Poplio's down as well. I'm gonna get a big heal off. Protects us. Surf. Swing in. We might be cooking. Once we find the other Primarina, we just do not die, right? I think we're unkillable against a Meowscarada. And we take... how much damage a turn? 40 damage a turn from the Decidueye. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we got... oh, we don't have it. I forgot we need rare candy. Oh, I'm forgetting it's not a stage 1, it's a stage 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I still surf, no matter what, though. It's just that we're dead to a Decidueye right now if you hold it. Because Decidueye is doing 100. Yeah, he got it. And I think he's going to aim that at Primarina. I mean, if he attacks, he's trolling. Okay, we're good. I mean, we're not good, but... oh, not the Prima. Feels bad. I mean, top deck rare candy? Maybe? Giant cape. Yeah, I'm not sure. What do you think? Should I swap this deck for something else? Maybe a Primarina? Because I think Primarina is still a very good card. It almost completely neutralized this Meowscarada deck. If we had double Primarina on the field, we do more healing than he does. Well, we do the same healing that he does damage on the Meowscarada. We wouldn't be able to die, right? I got the rare candy. He's gonna be able to snipe for 100, so we're technically just dead. Yeah, it doesn't matter where I go. Doesn't matter where I hide. He's coming for me, man. Cut Prima, add Omastar. It's good with double Greninja. Primarina is better with more health on the active spot IMO like Gyarados. Yeah, maybe I entry with Primarina. I still think this abominable Crabominable deck is okay. I mean, it's 3-3. It's not the greatest win-loss right now. I'm gonna keep playing a couple more games and feel it out a bit. Swap the crab for the turtles. But what would I have to? I'd have to cut a lot, right? Actually, no. It's just 2-2, and then I need to find one more spot to add the war turtle. Let's see how Poplio going second does, right? Arceus Primarina, Primarino Tapu Fini. Ooh, Tapu Fini. I gotta take a look and see what that Pokemon does. That sounds interesting. Yeah, maybe Crabominable. Maybe Crabominable has too heavy of a retreat cost that we don't want to run Crabominable, and I want to find a different companion for Primarina, because Primarina I feel like has a lot of potential. 60 damage and you get to heal for 30 per turn. That's crazy if you get 2 on the field. So I do feel like there is a lot of potential with Primarina. And I think it might be Crab Brawler holding him back. We'll see. I'm going to put Poplio down. We already have all of everything I need. I'm going to hold on to the other Poplio. Mainly because if we do find a Pokemon Com, I can Pokemon Com it. Maybe I can get an evolution with Rare Candy. Rare Candy, speaking of. Yeah, Greninja's crazy now, huh? I wonder if they cut Frogadier out of the deck. Like, no Frogadier at all with Greninja. Alright, let's go ahead and evolve here. I'm gonna have to put the other Poplio down, sadly. Because once we go in with Crabominable, there's no way we can get off of him. He is too beefy. I'll look into Tapu Fini. I don't remember what Tapu Fini does. I'll take a look at that. Yeah, because Greninja, you're right, coolest. Greninja and Primarina seems like a good combo. I get to heal for 30, I get to damage for 30, and both of them hit for 60. And Primarina can be a good frontlining Pokemon. Because she has 140 HP, 160 with a giant cape. Or no, how much HP does Primarina have? I don't remember. Something like 140, whatever. Alright. Found our Pokemon communication too little too late, probably. It's not the Primarina, so we can't heal. Which means we are guaranteed dying to Darkrai, Greninja, Giratina. Alright. I see. They're bringing it back. Primarina has 140 as well and goes to 160. So it's not bad. Bad deck. I don't want to say it's a bad deck. I want to say maybe Crabominable just does not fit in the deck for this one. Like, Crabominable I think is good, but probably with a different companion. Oh, heal 20 from this Pokemon. 100? That's it? Try Wishy-Washy. We did Wishy-Washy yesterday. We did Wishy-Washy yesterday. I can try some Wishy-Washy today while we're thinking about this deck idea. Everyone is sleeping on Mewtwo, and it's making you sad. Do 50 damage to the attacking Pokemon? Bro, you gotta be trolling, right? Surely you gotta be trolling, no? Or I could make room in the deck for a Leaf. Imagine Crabominable, Greninja, Darkrai. It's great fast aggro for Mewtwo. Who would I throw? So you're saying I could put Mewtwo in this deck? Okay, hold on. What if we put Barb on it? So what if we did Mewtwo with Barb? In a Primarina deck. No. So there's just one energy in the front. You want something else, right? I mean, in a Primarina deck sounds good because you can actually keep it alive so it can keep doing 20 damage. And then when they eventually do kill it, then they take 50. Forget about Prima? Bro. Greninja, Mewtwo. I am confused right now. I think in a Prima deck you need bulk and less retreat. All right, yes or no? Oh, this is all right. I think I'm done looking at this deck right now, chat. This is awful. Yeah, this is awful. I think I'm just gonna delete this deck. I don't know what I cooked because rare candy with no stage 1s for Froakie or Poplio. They're gonna be fighting over the candy on who gets the evolution. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done cooking the deck, man. I tried. I'm just gonna go play Wishy-Washy. I'm gonna play some Wishy-Washy. I don't even care, man. It's time we have fun with the fish. I tried making Primarina work. I mean, we had some couple of good games. I just don't think Crabominable is a good companion. I think Primarina is still a very good card. I just have to think about who to throw in, because Primarina has a lot of HP. 140, 160 with Giant Cape, and then you can heal for 30. If you have 2 on the field, you're healing for 60. Put in other healing items in the deck. Oh, I got it. We go 14 trainer, 15 trainer, Primarina. Double Erida, double Potion, double Giant Cape, double Poke Center Lady. All right, we're going second. Let's go in with the wishy-washy against the Darkrai. If we land heads on Misty, whoo, we're cooking, man. I still think we Professors first before Misty. Because then once we put our second energy from the bench, we only need one heads on Misty and we're ready. But we got to find more wishy-washies. Because then we can one-shot this Darkrai, I think, right? We're doing 150. Okay, let's see. We got the Rocky helmet. Wait, what am I running in the deck again? We're just running double Rocky. Okay. We got double Rocky. We got our wishy-washy. Professor's research. I'm gonna just go ahead. I think I want to save the Rocky for the other wishy-washy. Right? I'm gonna wait for now. They're not attacking, but I do think I want to put it on the wishy-washy on the back. So this wishy-washy deck is basically running just 4 Pokemon, 4 basics, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Rocky helmets, 2 fishing nuts, Cyrus Sabrina combo, 2 Misty, 2 Irida, 1 Mars, and 1 Iono. And that's basically the entire deck. I should have Misty'd earlier. What am I doing? There goes the fishing net. There goes the wishy-washy. If we can find in top deck a Misty, this would be great. They Mars me, so it's only fair if I Mars them. It is, you're right. We gotta go for that. Yeah, this deck hard loses to an Oricorio. I ended up seeing an Oricorio earlier when we played it yesterday. I immediately conceded the moment they put it down, because there's no way we can kill an Oricorio, right? Now, you are able to actually win and play against it if you can do damage and then Cyrus and kill a Pokemon that's an EX and then Sabrina at the very end. Out of the wishy-washy games I played yesterday, I don't remember if we actually won against an Oricorio or not. I don't quite remember. All right. Are we ready to rumble? $150. If it wasn't for that giant cape, we so had him. But it doesn't matter. They can literally just throw in Giratina right now and kill us. Yeah. I mean, still a chance we win. We got double Misty in the deck. Come on, baby. Come on. Double Misty. Aw, you come now? Now you want to show up. Now you want to show yourself. I don't think that counts, does it? Oh, it does count. Let's go, baby. Cyrus, get him back in here. The reason why I Cyrus is because if he wants to retreat, he has to lose his energy. We got to make him fight for this, work for it. It does feel bad. It does sting a little bit going against Darkrai, Giratina, and losing against them. Because if we were playing our Charizard deck or the Lycanroc deck, we would absolutely steamroll these guys, right? It's free wins pretty much. And it feels bad that people are still abusing the old meta and getting away with it. Oh, snap, red. Nice. Well played, sir. Well played. If I had Guzma, it killed him there. Do you really think I should put Guzma in the deck? I'll tell you this. I'll tell you what. If we get an immersive Guzma right here from this Lunala pack, I'll put him in. Right here, right now, okay? Moment of truth. If we get him from this 10 pack, looking for the immersive. One of Guzma is mandatory in all decks now. Run it over Iono every day. Okay, do we kick out Iono or do we kick out Erida? No, Prim would be too much in this deck, especially because you want all of your bench to be a wishy-washy. I would kick Mars. No, bro. You never kick Mars when you're playing ranked mode. Only when you're playing public matches, I think. Mars is far too strong. Someone said Guzma. Screw Guzma. We didn't get the immersive, therefore we can't play him. Alright, kicking out a full art trainer for a non-full art trainer seems awful. We're gonna keep the wishy-washy deck we got. We're 0-1 on the day. Let's keep it going. We're going second. We got Misty and Professors here. Depending on who we're going up against, I might just Misty over the Professors. Because then I could attack him for 50 right here. Yeah, we're gonna Misty. 100%. Maybe I can kick an Erida. I guess I could. Kick one Erida for a mist for a Guzma. Fine, fair enough. Alright, Misty time. One more. Aw, I'll take a double. I'll take a double, though. I'll take a 1, rather. And I'll go ahead and Rocky, because if he does attack for 20, we can kill him back without a wishy-washy. Now we can focus on just getting wishy-washies. Oh, he got the rare candy. Alright, good news and bad news. Good news and bad news. The good news is he's not attacking this turn. He's stoking and that's it. The bad news is we're doing no damage because we don't have any other wishy-washies. If we can find our wishy-washies, we beat this Charizard because he only does 150 damage to us. And Professors is going to be better than Sabrina here. Oh, we got one wishy-washy. Oh man, if he Sabrina's us instead, that's awful. Alright, we got one wishy-washy. 90 damage. We get to two-shot him. And we get another Professor's Research to draw more. So even if he does Lily here, worst case scenario, we could technically kill him. Oh, Giant Cape does nothing because Rocky Helmet puts him right back down at 90. Red! Red actually does do something. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Okay. Well. Whoa. We can still win if we top deck Misty and roll 1 heads. Because then I can kill the Charizard. Ah, never mind. I can't anymore. He lilied. I mean, we still need Misty to live 1 more turn. Oh, Misty to live 1 more turn. Come on. Let's go. Double up. 1 energy here. Wait, we're still dead, aren't we? Because I can't build 2 more energy quick enough. And then I won't be able to retreat back to the other Wishy-Washy. Yeah, we're still dead. I think if we had rolled... No, it doesn't matter how many heads we rolled. We still lose that game. Lost to a card, literally no Charizard EX deck. Wait, lost to a card. Literally no Charizard EX decks used? That's crazy. Wait, what? What card did they use? Wait, I'm confused. I actually don't. I forgot. There's something missing from the deck in general. I don't think the card is in the game, though. So you think Wishy-Washy could be a good card in theory, but we might need to wait until the next mini expansion to make use of Wishy-Washy. All we're doing with Wishy-Washy right now is we're having fun, yes, you know, it's all fun and games, right? But we're de-ranking. We're making our win rate go down drastically right now, all right? Like, it is going down tremendously. If there was a trainer card that said your water Pokemon have 2 less retreat cost, Wishy-Washy would be insane. Yeah, once the Wishy-Washy dies, it's hard to build up another one. And if you start with Wishy-Washy, it feels really bad. I mean, I guess Leaf. Oh yeah, technically that's Leaf. Technically that's just Leaf. Oh man. Fine, I'll put a Leaf in. Yeah, maybe Leaf. Why not run Manaphy? Because you need all Wishy-Washys to do the biggest damage, and I figured might as well go big, right? Oh, they're doing me a favor. They're doing me a favor by not attacking the Wishy-Washy. Because I'm down to sacrifice all my Wishy-Washys. Aw, man, of course I get Misty. I could have gone on Wishy-Washy. Okay, it wasn't heads, so I did make a right play by going on the smaller one. I think. I can always bring him back with Fishing Net. There's the other Rockruff. I do think Lycanroc is probably one of the top 3 decks. Veto. Top 3, in my opinion, is Skarmory, Solgaleo, Lycanroc, and Shiny Charizard. My favorite decks is going to be the Shiny Charizard and Lycanroc. I like those 2 decks. I do like the Skarmory Soul Galeo, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely probably third on my list. I think I'm still team Lycanroc, Shiny Charizard first before Skarmory Soul Galeo. All right, well, we unfortunately do die because we don't have double Fishing Net. If I had double Fishing Net, I could have theoretically killed the Lycanroc, but now it gets a chance to do 100 damage to me, take me down to 70, and I can't heal back up against a Rampardos. Do I have an answer for Oricorio in my Zard deck? The Charmeleon, I have one. Basically, Charmeleon will help. Yeah, Arida doesn't heal us enough. The Darkrai Giratina with Hand Disruption is just evil. Killed Meowscarada, and now this. Dark Tina is still top 5? Is it? I've never lost against a Dark Tina when I'm playing Charizard. The Charizard's too good. Is it actually? Still meta? Wishiwashi needs a card like Origin Form Palkia or a new Lapras. Yeah, alright, listen, chat. I don't think I Wishiwashi. I'm gonna mix the deck up. We're gonna switch the deck ever so slightly. We're gonna go play a little bit of Decidueye. We played it the other day. We had a couple of good games with it. But I do want to play it again here and see if we can get some more good games. So we're running, just to show off the deck list, we're running a double Rowlet, Fomantis, and double Rowlet and double Decidueye, one Dartrix, one Pokemon Com, double Rare Candy, no Ionode, 2 Pokeball, 2 Leaf Cape, Professor's Research, Guzma, 1 Erica for healing, and then we have Fomantis and Lurantis to be the front attackers. And that's pretty much it. Pretty basic, pretty simple. This is the one time I chose not to run Iono, and we are running Guzma, so you guys are able to get some Guzma content here. OG Charizard is still the best deck, climbing so fast on the ladder. Really? Moltres Charizard? I've not seen that, or I haven't run into it yet. All right, we're going second. We only have Rowlets, which I guess is fine by us. We get first attack, but if he does put a Rocky Helmet, we're not attacking. So ideally with this deck that we're playing, you want to start with Fomantis. That's the ideal use case, the ideal situation. If we're not starting, ooh, we can't attack with that. We'll go down to 50 and then we technically die here, so. Oh, wait, maybe Leaf Cape saves us though. And we got a Fomantis. So we'll put Fomantis down. I'll Leaf Cape the Rowlet just to save us. I'm going to put 1 energy because we need 1 energy to retreat to Fomantis, not attack. And if we top deck Rare Candy, then we just go Rare Candy to Decidueye and hit for 80. That's also another reason why we want to put first energy on Rowlet, just to wait. There goes the Cosmog. The damage he does to us, we can heal it. Come on, Rare Candy. Oh! I mean, when luck is on your side, what do you do, right? Boom. Erica, full heal, back up. And we are going to Razor Leaf. I'm not going to use Rowlet because we do have a Pokemon Communication and we can still Pokemon Comp for a Lurantis later on. Beautiful. They got no energy on field. They got Cosmogs. We're going to be able to one-shot one of them here with Razor Leaf. Yeah, this is one of my favorite cards as well. I haven't played too many games with it, but the games we've played, I've had a lot of fun. We even got a chance to shut down a Darkrai Giratina with it as well. Okay. So it does need 3 to retreat, but it can always come in with that. So what's the play? Do I swap off Decidueye and hope we find a Lurantis here, top deck? Another rare candy. I could retreat, go Rowlet, and do 10 damage to the Solgaleo. So if Solgaleo doesn't hit my Rowlet, then I can swing in and get first hit on him. Probably the best case scenario, right? Retreat, Rowlet, skill dive, hit the Solgaleo. Solgaleo has to swing in. He only has one single card here, right? He's coming in. And if he doesn't have a Cyrus, then we get first hit on Solgaleo. Ah, he had Cyrus. What are the odds, right? 2 cards in hand out of 10 in his deck. Dang. I would be sad if we didn't top deck a Decidueye and a rare candy just now. Because now I can still hit him. I can still pierce the pain. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to retreat and not give him this +1. Because the odds of him having another Sabrina or anything, I think it's better to pierce the pain here. Because if he does have Sabrina in hand, and if I stayed on the other weakened Decidueye, he kills it, Sabrina's, kills my Lurantis or Fomantis, he wins. Going to the healthier Decidueye, I'm going to make him work to get this kill. He needs 2 attacks, and by the time he has 2 attacks, I can swing him with the other Decidueye EX. We'll take it. Gotta love this deck, man. Alright, let's start updating the deck list, or the win-loss here. Decidueye EX, 1-0 on the day. You don't think Solgaleo runs 2 Cyrus? Good. Deck list. I'll show the deck really quick. Take a quick screenshot. It's Decidueye and Fomantis. Double rare candy, double Pokeball, double Leaf Cape, 1 Erica, 1 Guzma, 1 stage 1. So it's a stage. It's 2 stage 1. It's 2-1-2 in terms of the Rowlet lineup, and then Fomantis. I only have one of these. Lunala. Dang, it would have been nice if I got double. OG Charizard can counter Solgaleo, Decidueye, and Stoke Charizard. Yeah, but building that OG Charizard takes forever, Bradley. Especially in this fast-paced meta with rare candies. I don't know if you want to try and go OG Charizard. Alright, we're going second. And we're going with Fomantis. This is technically what you want to go with. This is the best start you can have. Not necessarily the best start. The best start is going first with Fomantis, and then evolving Fomantis into Lurantis, and then you do 20 damage to everyone. That would be the best start. But we won't complain about this because at least we get to start swinging in. And we just need 1 rare candy for our Decidueye. And we need a Rowlet. There goes the rare candy. We're just missing one. I'll put the other Fomantis down. We'll go ahead and swing. We're missing one more piece to the puzzle. So ideally, this is what you want to see on board, right? Double Fomantis, double Lurantis. They can Sabrina you. You go to the other one. Then you finish with the Decidui. I know last game we had double Decidui that technically got us the win, which was great. There goes the Rowlet we needed. Which I will put one energy on Rowlet. I'm only using one single... Erica, but I think I still will Erica here. Because it means he needs to have a rare candy and Greninja. And oh no, he's Frogadier. He needs Greninja in hand. But at the very least, I'll be able to kill that Greninja. We do a little bit more damage. If he doesn't have it, we live and I can swap. I don't want to give him a +1 already. Him going up +1 might be bad for us. Nice. Lurantis? No, I was going to say if it's Lurantis, we stay in. All right, let's rare candy. Decidui is going down. Unfortunately, I cannot attack that Pokemon in the back. My fear is they got Berry in hand, and they're about to do 100 damage to us, and I already used my Erica, which means we die in 2 hits, 2 berries. That's the fear. I think if we do top deck a Lurantis, I swap here, and we go Lurantis. Because he can't Cyrus and Berry at the same time. Oh, wait. Wait, if he doesn't wake up... Wait a minute. If he doesn't wake up, it doesn't matter, right? Unless he's running Pokemon Center Lady or the big Malasada. Leaf Cape doesn't protect us, sadly. This is the other Rowlet that we can slow build or find another Rocky Helmet. I mean, he can't Poke-Center Lady and Berry, though. With the logic that I'm using. So I'm going to Leaf Cape the Decidui for the Greninja. And I'm going to Razor Leaf. So even if he does Poke-Center Lady... No shot. Okay. I mean, he might have another Berry. Come on, no Berry. No Berry. No Berry. No, he's got to. Okay. Oh, he put energy on Snorlax, though. Wait a minute. I'm going to open with Rowlet because there might be a chance we top deck rare candy. And even if we don't, we can slow build and still swing in. We top decked it. If we didn't top deck it, I was going to slow build Dartrix and then Guzma and then attack. That would have been the play. Because then he wouldn't be able to actually kill us, right? I'm still going to Guzma here. All right. Does he have... He has 3 cards in hand. He would need a rare candy, Greninja, and a Cyrus. And he wins the game. Those 3 cards needs to be his 3 cards. And he can rare candy, Greninja, Cyrus, kill the Fomantis, and it's GG. Professors means he can't Cyrus. Pokeball probably into a Pokemon communication. Uh-oh. It's a Giratina. We have another Leaf Cape in the deck. That could help save our Fomantis. And we have Wow, our double Lurantis is at the bottom of the deck. If we can find either 2 Lurantis or one of our other Leaf Capes, then we're not scared of a rare candy Greninja and our Fomantis lives. But if he does rare candy and evolve this turn, we technically lose the game. I think we're okay with that. I think I'm fine. I gotta Pokemon communicate this. Like, the odds that my bottom 3 cards are literally double Lurantis and Leaf Cape is a very disappointing thing, you know? Alright, and then Razor Leaf. Now I think we are good to go. Yeah. Whew, that was a close one, man. But we're still here. Can I see chat? I can see chat. I can see you, Shark VR. How's it going, Dylan? But man, how's it going, Inverted Loki? Usually when we're playing a match, I'm not looking at chat. Because some of the games that I play, I might want to just make into a YouTube video. So I'll just kind of talk about what I'm thinking. Whatever I'm thinking, I'll talk out loud. Kind of commentate my play-by-play and what the enemy could possibly do in order to win, and what I could do in order to win, so on and so forth. Because we could turn it into a YouTube video and stuff. So when I'm in game, we're not really reading chat. After the game, we'll take a quick peek. I did see someone saying, should I swap out Guzma for another Erica for healing? That is a good point. It could either be another healing Erica or a Poke Center lady, or even a Lily, but Lily would only be for stage. I think I used to have Lily in this deck. There was a different variation of it. We took out Lily because we wanted to have some healing for Lurantis, but we only have 1 healing. So you could technically run double Erica to keep us alive. You think that's probably better than Guzma? Now, hear me out. This is not an attack, right? It is, but it isn't, because normally an attack has a damage number on the right. Would this proc Rocky Helmet if I'm attacking in the front line against their active Pokemon? I genuinely do not know if it procs Rocky Helmet. Because if it doesn't proc Rocky or the Barb, then I could probably just get rid of Guzma. I don't think I need Guzma. Yes, it will. Like Spiritomb? Oh, okay. Then I guess we keep it. I guess we keep Guzma because it's still good against Skarmory. Skarmory Solgaleo is still a top 5 meta deck at the moment. And it just shuts him down, kind of. So I still think 1 Guzma's good here. We're 2-0 on the day. You don't think it does? Okay. We're going first. Not really a good start. Yeah. Rowlet first isn't really that great. Because, yeah, we get to evolve, but we need double energy. Yeah, not good. I guess we'll slow build. 30 damage, and then we can start swinging in. Oh, Spiritomb shows 10 damage on the right. Does it now? Ooh, no rare candy, but like I said, we can slow build this. The funny thing is, I'm gonna Dart Tricks, attack, and the moment he tries to run because he's running OG Charizard, we had this conversation before. People were saying OG Charizard is still good. I think Shiny Charizard is better now. In Shining Revelry, OG Charizard was better. Funny enough, because that's when Shiny Charizard came out. But I think this meta, Celestial Guardians, the Stoke Charizard is better than Genetic Apex Charizard. Because if he retreats here and runs to the Moltres to try and ramp up, I have Decidueye ready to snipe him for 100 damage because he already has 30 on him. And if his Mars doesn't work out and I find Decidueye again, it's over for him. We found it. Like, this is literally a done deal for him. He's retreating. Even if he evolves here, he's dead. Like, Charizard, OG Charizard is way too slow. Even if you try to rare candy, I think it's way too slow. We're doing 100. Like, he would need to roll, what, 3 heads and then have a leaf in hand as well? And that doesn't look like 3 heads. But even if he did, he's at 3 energy. He needs 4, and he needs another energy on Moltres to swap off Moltres. If this is another Rowlet, this would be crazy. Okay, it's a Fomantis. Part of me thinks I put it down. Do I have a Pokemon communication? I do. I'm not going to put it down, actually. I'm going to wait. I'll wait 1 turn and see. Because if I find Pokemon Communicate this next turn, I can... maybe holding on to is good then. Because I get to swap more cards out with Iono. Rowlet. I guess I lost my rare candy and the other Decidueye, though. So that sucks. Zero. So, I think that's game, right? We're gonna put down all of our Pokemon. Rowlet, I'm gonna swing in Razor Leaf because he only has 1 energy on Charizard. Charizard's not a threat anymore. This way, we can one-shot that Decidueye, or the Moltres, if he wants to Heat Blast. And if he chooses to Inferno Dance, then I'll just snipe the Decidueye. Unlucky for him. If he did roll a bunch of heads there, I was gonna just kill it anyways, right? If he rolled like 2 heads and he was at 3 on Charizard, then I just snipe it. But since he has no energy to attack Charizard, it's not really a threat. Yeah, old Charizard's not good in the new meta. You guys gotta upgrade to that shiny Charizard now, the Stoke Charizard. I'm trying to think about, like, I'm thinking in my head how he can win, right? Sometimes I like to do that. I put myself in the opponent's shoes and I'm like, okay, if I was the opponent, how can I win this matchup right now that I'm facing? I genuinely do not see how he wins. Like, the only thing he can really do right now is put energy on Moltres and Heat Blast to do 90 and get me a little low, right? But even then, it's just like, it's rough, man. Because I don't see how he's able to generate 1 more. Actually, I can see a way he can win right now, technically speaking. He could find Lily. Oh, and I was gonna say he could find Lily, and then his Charizard is at 110, which isn't in lethal range. Yeah, and then he Inferno Dances. There it is. There it is. I had to scratch my brain and wrap it around that. I was like, okay, this is the way he could technically win. Oh, man. Oh, snap, dude. This would be the absolute comeback of the century, to be honest, for him. Now, question. Do I think he has a Cyrus in hand? Because I could retreat and then use Lurantis, but there's a chance... Ooh, surely he's not running Cyrus, right? Charizard never runs Cyrus. They never do. So if I hit Charizard, I do 100. He lilies. He hits me back. He loses energy. And he's able to attack again. Leaf. Oh. Oh, man. I'm scared. I think we have to retreat. Because if he kills me, all he needs is a Sabrina and he kills the Rowlet. Yeah, we have to retreat. We have to retreat, because then he doesn't even need to use Crimson Storm on us. Okay. We had to think about that for a teeny bit, but here we go. If he doesn't have any healing, we just auto-win. But if we stayed in with Decidueye and pierced the pain to take him down to 10, and he did have healing, we're cooked. He needs to put energy on Moltres to go to Charizard. By doing that, alright, I was about to say, he goes down from 4 to 2, and then... Ooh, that was rough right there, man. That was rough. Yeah, so did you guys see what I'm talking about? If we stayed in with Decidueye, he puts energy on Moltres, loses the 2 energy, goes to Charizard that has 4, kills my Decidueye, and goes down from 4 energy to 2. If he had Sabrina in hand, all I have is a Rowlet down on the field that has 60 HP. He Sabrina's, kills the Rowlet, picks up his last +1, and he wins the game. That's why I wasn't able to actually stay in with Decidueye there and swing in for 100. I can't believe he almost made a comeback. It's crazy. Alright, 3-0. Why not use Spiritomb instead of Lurantis and free out 2 spots in the deck? Yeah, we tried that. We tried that 2 days ago, Septic. But the games I tried, we just weren't getting lucky at all. The thing is, I never started with Spiritomb, but for some odd reason, I like this Lurantis deck. Now, I will always say, I'll give the option of you can take out 4 Pokemon, just put in double Spiritomb, you'll be doing a lot less damage, and then you can add in more cards like another Erica or a Poke Center lady, so more healing for Spiritomb maybe. But I do like this variation for myself. It's good for the Leaf Cape. Alright, we're going second. And we're going against Darkrai, who's weak to grass. This is a good start. But yeah, I do like this variation that we have for Decidueye. The other variation is double Spiritomb, which frees up 2 Pokemon slots. You'd get rid of 1 Leaf Cape because Spiritomb can't run it. And that's 3 cards you save. You can throw in like a Mars, another Erica, a Poke Center lady, maybe a Sabrina or a Cyrus of your own if you want, but you can snipe any other Pokemon, so realistically you don't really need that. There's a lot you can do, right? Alright, we got the rare candy, we got the Decidueye. Energy goes here, Leaf Cape goes there. I'm going to go ahead, Skill Dive the back Giratina, because that's the big main threat. And if he doesn't Mars us this turn, we have options. We can evolve and start swinging in and sniping the Giratina in the back, because Darkrai in the front shouldn't be hard to kill it. Or I can swap out and go Lurantis and do 20 across the entire field. Decisions, right? Either way, we are going to evolve no matter what. And we have a Lurantis evolution as well. Part of me thinks I want to just Lurantis, but I think I get 1 hit in first with Decidueye. Too good to pass up before he even heals. Giratina's the big hitter. Next turn, I can swap off and go Lurantis if I want. And then start doing 20 per. And I'll still have that 1 energy on Decidueye when I'm ready to go. They can't Cyrus me and kill me in 1 hit, right? So I'd be safe. I'd be protected from that. I'm kind of hoping he puts down another Giratina and starts ramping up energy on that Giratina. Oh, he just gave up. He just said, screw it. Come on, man. Darkrai Giratina. By the way, this deck that we're playing is very good against Darkrai Giratina. It's a huge counter. Extremely good. Dang, 4-0. You don't appreciate the game algorithm giving you bad hands after 2 wins? Yeah, like Spiritomb works, yes. The reason why I also like Lurantis is because Lurantis is doing 20 damage across the field. 20 damage across the field is too much to heal. 10 damage, they could easily just let me do Spiritomb, 10 damage, wait a turn, I do 10 damage again, and then they potion. Then I have to hit twice again with Spiritomb to make up that potion. 20 damage is just too big. All right, we're going first. Ooh, no. Lurantis, we still need double energy to attack. I was excited because we have Rare Candy and Decidueye, but I can't really do anything. Right? I need double energy. This would have been perfect if I was playing Serena. Serena would have been huge. All right, we got Fomantis. We'll go ahead and just enter in here. I'm trying to think. I think I might want to Rowlet not evolve. This is very risky. If I Rowlet attack, who am I attacking? Because if I attack Rockruff in the front, I do 10. He does 50 to me, but then I get to evolve and kill him in one hit. And I'll be at 120 on Decidueye, and as long as I can find a Erica, we're good. Leaf Cape. Leaf Cape puts me to 90. He'll be at 90. Like, am I worried about a... Does Lycanroc, the evolution, is he weak to grass type or no? I don't remember. Is he weak to grass? This is the moment where I'm going to cheat and I'm going to look online. Lycanroc. He is weak to grass. So I'm going to hit the Skull Fossil. I had to do a quick search. Alright. So we're going to hit the Skull Fossil. We're hoping he doesn't Mars us here, because then we can evolve and just one-shot the Lycanroc. I mean, if he doesn't Mars and he swings in. Alright, we got some big decisions to think about. We get to heal all that damage. Never mind, decisions are done. I was going to say, we got some big decisions, because if I evolve, we're still at one-shot range and we die to the Rampardos. But no, I don't even have to think anymore. We're just going to evolve and attack. Oh no, we had Leaf Cape, I forgot. We got that like a turn before, didn't we? So we would have been at 150 HP rather than the 130 that I thought we were. And then we would have had to hope he didn't have a red in hand. I think we're good. Giant Cape. He's swinging in for 130. There's no chance he Marses me, right? Surely not. I'm just gonna Guzma. I'm gonna Guzma. I'm gonna do it. Because there's a small chance he uses Mars and then kills, and I don't think Lurantis can pick up the final kill after. I was assuming he was gonna keep the giant cape, stay at 40 HP, literally go up to 100, and then after he attacks, he goes down to 50, and then Lurantis is only doing 40 damage. Wait, no, he can't Lily and Mars in the same turn. So yeah, either way we were good. Never mind. Yeah, no, either way we were good, but I think using the Guzmo there early, or the Guzma, was probably necessary. Alright, we're 5-0. This deck's kind of good. I still think we could change up the deck a little bit. Right? But I like what we got right now. Do a fire deck now. I think our last video we posted was in Incineroar 18 trainer. Oh no, that was yesterday. We got shiny Charizard video coming out as well in like 20 minutes, if that's what we want. So we got like 2 fire deck videos being already posted up. Or almost 2. We got the Incineroar. Check it out. Alright, we're going second, and we got Mars Shadow this time. So I don't think they want to start with Mars Shadow. They got a very bad start, to be fair. Stoke Charizard is extremely good. It's online. We have a Stoke Charizard deck that's extremely good. And it's pretty much on par with the Incineroar. You would run only Stoke Charizard in the deck, so it's another like 15 trainer Charizard deck, and it is extremely consistent. I mean, I'm not going to say extremely consistent, but it's a fun deck nonetheless. And it's very strong. So Leaf Cape. I'm going to swing in, and I'm going to hit this Mars Shadow. Because if Mars Shadow wants to retreat with X speed, he's the big threat. Lucario, he's only doing, what, 60 damage max? We want to make sure we at least tag the Mars Shadow one time before. Wait, he has no other cards. All of his Pokemon cards are in hand. Oh, it's the Fossils Rampardos. So he's running Rampardos, Mars Shadow, Riolu. And if he doesn't find his Fossil this turn, it's basically GG for him then. I was wondering, I was like, wait, what? He has no other Pokemon? They're Fossils, I believe. Alright, there goes the one Fossil. And we are going to swap out here. We're going to lose that energy, sadly. Next speed would be good, but we only need 2 more energy to swing back in. With Rowlet, let's do 20 across the field. We finally get a chance to attack with Lurantis. Out of all these games we played, I feel like Lurantis hasn't really shined as much as I would have hoped. It was mainly just Decidueye cleaning in left and right. Uh-oh. They had Rare Candy and Rampardos. They do attack. They do lose 50. Oh, they're killing my Rowlet. If we top deck a Professor's Research into another Rowlet, we could still win. Like, we have a big chance at winning if we top deck a Professor's into another Rowlet. It's a Dart Tricks. Alright, then that's just GG, my friend. We're doing 40 damage. I'll let you get the final swing in. We needed another basic Pokemon at the bare minimum, and then we could have won. They always have it. Ramp and Candy, always. How can they keep getting away with it, man? All right, we're 5-1. Sadly. That was, we could have still won if we got a Foe Mantis. Any basic we needed. Alright. What's been my favorite decks to use so far? Charizard, Lycanroc. I like this Decidueye deck. I like Incineroar. It's quick games, hit or miss. Fast games are kind of what you want, to be honest. All right, let's do... I guess let's do one more here. And then I'll probably do some pack opening. They always get Fossil. I'm telling you, man. They always get lucky. All right, we're going... Ooh, yes. This is what we wanted. So going first with Fomantis means we can actually show off what the potential of Fomantis can do. Because now if we can top deck a Lurantis, we're able to evolve and start swinging in for 20 per turn while we slow build the Rowlet in the background. Yeah, I think we're going to open up Lunala packs, right? Am I going to Ursi Day tournament? No. Oh, man. Mad props to Ursi Day for the consistency on every Saturday, I think at 1 p.m., which is in 22 minutes from now, able to do tournaments. I want to do it, but I'm going to be editing videos. Once I get offline today, I'm going to edit some videos and work on a Decidueye video, work on maybe the wishy-washy, whatever. I'm working on some clips and whatnot. I'm getting to work. All right, I'm going to end turn. I'm going to end turn. Not much we can do on turn 1. We will Pokemon Communicate. I should have Pokemon Communicated this turn, right? Just to see if I got a Rowlet. But I think it's fine because we can't swap over anyways. And there goes the Rowlet regardless. So now I can Pokemon Communicate my Fomantis. Pray! It's a Lurantis. Ooh, that's not good, ladies. That is not good, ladies. I should have put the 1 energy on the back Rowlet, to be honest, because if he does have Rare Candy and Evolve... Actually, no, he needs 2 energy on Greninja, and he needs water energy, so we're okay right here. There goes the Rare Candy, but like I said, he needs water energy, so at most we're fine. He's gonna hit the Rowlet. It's perfectly fine by me. We're gonna Rare Candy Decidueye next turn. I mean, he has to just put energy on Giratina and then Broken Space Bellow, no? I guess it doesn't matter which way he does it. Preferably, you'd put energy on Giratina and then Broken Space Bellow. Right? Just in case the opponent has a Team Rocket Grunt, I could Team Rocket, remove the energy from Greninja, and then he can't retreat. But I don't think many people are running Team Rocket Grunt. No? Like, probably not. Okay, so let's stop and think. He can Cyrus and attack my Decidueye and gets first hit. Or I can Erica and he won't get first hit. Might honestly be a wasted Erica, to be fair with you. But it does prevent him from getting first hit on my Decidueye. I think, in all honesty, he should just put energy on Snorlax and Broken Space Bellow after Water Shurikening my Decidueye again. And then as he does that, I'll switch from Fomantis over to Decidueye and swing in for 80. Kill the Greninja. He'll come in with Giratina, attack me for 130. I go down from 150 to 20 HP. I'll Pierce the Pain on him. Take him down from his 130 to 30 HP. And then if he doesn't have any healing, I can clean up with a Dartrix. So I'm thinking about the next like 4 turns right now and how it's going to play out. And assuming he doesn't put any like healing items on his Giratina, we should be good to go. Ah, dang, he has healing. Okay, I guess he was debating if he wanted to use it or not. That's why it took forever. So top decking a... I mean, Leaf Cape keeps us alive. So let me think. I probably still swing in with Decidueye here. I really want to wait for Lurantis, but it's taken a while. But I think I just swing in with Decidueye, do 100 damage. He'll swing in with Giratina. Take 20, and then I can do 100 back to him. And then another Decidueye can clean up after the fact. Or maybe I can wait one more turn. Let me think, 20 seconds. If I wait one more turn... No, I'm just gonna do this. I'm thinking my throat's giving out. I'm thinking I probably could have waited one more turn because he can Greninja. I go down to 160 and he can't red. So I get one more turn to find Lurantis, which is what I technically needed to get that first hit on Giratina. But I think I still can win even if he does switch to Giratina like I'm thinking. Because he'll take 20 damage back, go down from 150 to 130, and then I can swing in and hit him for a big 100. He goes from 130 to 30 HP. And then if he swings in, he goes down from 30 to 10. And then a Lurantis can technically clean up and kill everything. Especially because Greninja's at 10. He'll be at 10. We pick up our +2, +3. That's only if he doesn't have any more healing. Right? And this is also assuming that he swings in with Giratina this turn. Because if he doesn't swing in with Giratina, then... If he doesn't swing in with Giratina, we need a top deck Lurantis. Okay. We need a top deck Lurantis right now. Oh, no, no, no. Ooh. I think I just go Fomantis and kill the Greninja. I lied. I'm not going. I lied. We're switching it up. Fomantis is the easy play to do, right? And then he goes in Snorlax with Berry. Putting Leaf Cape on a Dartrix will let us survive against a Berry attack. which is what we want. And then if he does fall asleep and can't wake up, that's good for us, because then we can actually retreat off Dartrix, go to Lurantis, and then start swinging in for 20 per turn over and over and over. So that's what we're hoping. If he Cyruses us, he can't Cyrus and Red, so our Decidueye on the back still lives. He can't Leaf and Cyrus and Red all at the same time. All we need is Lurantis, and we can close this game out. This would be an easy game to close out. Alright, so he's Broken Space Bellowing, ending turn. It's taking forever to find this. Is there a reason not to evolve? I think the only reason not to evolve is that he has to kill Dartrix and Fomantis and then Decidueye. 1/1/1. 3 Pokemon. That's the only thing I can think of. So if I evolve an attack for 80, he'll bury an attack for 100. I go from 170 or 100. I go from 200 to 100. Then I can clean up with Decidueye. I think I evolve an attack here. If he buries, I go to 100. I retreat, I go to Decidueye, I clean up, he swings in. No. I think maybe evolving was throwing, to be honest. Because if he just kills one of these Decidueyes, he only needs to Sabrina into the Fomantis after the fact. I think evolving was the wrong move. And I probably should have thought about that for just a little bit more. Because now we're dead to a Sabrina. Giratina. And we don't have... Oh, man. Alright, so we got to retreat here. We're going to go ahead, Pierce the Pain. We lose to a Cyrus Sabrina, technically. And us evolving, if we lose to a Cyrus Sabrina, then we lost because we evolved, and we should have thought about that for just a couple more seconds. Not evolving was definitely going to be a better play if he Cyruses and Sabrina's here. If he doesn't this turn, then we can Pierce the Pain on the front Giratina, then Pierce the Pain when he retreats over, and we're good to go. Ooh, okay. Huge sigh of relief, man. No Cyrus or Sabrina that turn. Alright, we won. Oh, man. That's crazy. Absolutely wild. So now, if he attacks, if he doesn't attack, it doesn't matter. We'll attack him. If he retreats, we can Pierce the Pain on one of the Decidueyes, and then we're set. This game right here has been a very slow-paced game for the last one. Oh, we still lose. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. I just have to retreat, not attack. All we have to do is retreat, not attack. Okay. So retreat. Go to the other Decidueye. Pierce the Pain. The front Giratina. And if he gets Rare Candy, Greninja, and swaps over, then we still win, right? Because we don't take any damage from Rocky Helmet. There goes the Rare Candy Greninja. We still win even if he swaps. He can't kill our Decidueye in the back. He needs a healing item, like Potion. Yeah, if he has a healing item, he wins the game. What rank are we? Rank's in the top right. We are currently Ultra Ball 4. I'm just waiting to see if he heals, because if he doesn't, we're good. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. We need a healing item to win? No, we don't, because the Rocky Helmet doesn't proc when it's on the bench. And I don't think he was going to stay in with Giratina. Because if he stayed in with Giratina, that means he needs to attack with Giratina. And if he's attacking with Giratina, he's losing 20 more damage. And if he's losing 20 more damage, then Lurantis can clean up, right? So even if he stayed in and attacked, and went down from 30 to 10 and put our other Decidueye at 10, then we just clean up with Lurantis, right? His only play was stay in the active spot and then heal, and then we're dead and we lose. Or we don't lose, I think we tie, right? That was the only thing that he could have done. All right. We're 6-1 with the deck. Not bad, I guess. That was a long last game, to be fair with you. Oh, 6-1 on the day with this deck. I think we played it the other day. We went like 4-2 or something. I don't remember, but overall, this deck is pretty good. We are currently, so this is the Decidueye Lurantis deck that we ran. Huge counter to Darkrai Giratina, which surprisingly, yes, even in Celestial Guardians A3, they are still running around. So we're running double Rowlet lineup with 2-1-2 evolution line. So 1 stage 1, 2 stage 2s, 2 rare candies, 2 Pokeballs, and 1 communication. Double Leaf Cape for max survivability. Professor's Research, Guzma just in case you're going up against any Skarmories. I think Skarmory Solgaleo is like probably a top 5 deck at the moment. Good way to shut them down. And an Erica for healing. Now, we are running double Fomantis and double Lurantis because Lurantis can do 20 damage to the entire field, make the enemy weak, and then your Decidueye should be able to just pierce the pain anywhere on the field and kill them in one hit. Hopefully, that's like best case scenario. So we don't need a Cyrus or a Sabrina because we're hitting the entire field thanks to Lurantis. Flex cards that you could use to actually swap out if you want to construct this deck and mix it up yourself. You could kick out the 4 Fomantis lineup, just go double Spirit Tomb, so you save 2 extra cards. Spirit Tomb would also be able to do 10 damage to everyone. It's a lot less damage, but still just some damage to mark, so you can pierce the pain with Decidueye. And then you can put more healing items in with an Erica. And you could take out 1 Leaf Cape because you only have 1 Pokemon you're going to be putting that on your main Decidueye. It can't work on Spirit Tomb, so taking out Fomantis for a Spirit Tomb frees up basically 3 cards, and then you can mix and match and throw in any other cards you want. Poke Center Lady, a second Erica, so on and so forth. Iono, you name it. But I do like this deck, this version myself, and this is the one that I'm going with. All right. I like that deck. Oh, I like that deck. Let's open up some packs really quick. Is this better than Greninja Decidueye? So I tried Greninja a couple of days ago with it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it too much. It felt odd because we're running 2 stage 2s. And then there's rare candies on who's going to fight over the rare candy. It didn't seem good. So I'd either recommend Lurantis or Spirit Tomb. What am I looking for here again? I forgot. We're looking for the last diamond card, so we can complete the collection. But I forgot what else we were looking for. Wait, was that it? Wait, I got it. I think we literally just got it. Because I don't remember what that Pokemon. I don't remember seeing that Pokemon opening packs. You would have gambled on his Snorlax and not attack and pray he stays asleep? Oh, man. There we go. We got it. We have officially completed the entire expansion. Number 96 was the last card we needed. Congratulations, you've collected every diamond card in the expansion. All it took was 300-ish packs opening. We got 33 one-star cards, 17 shiny cards. This is our collection so far. We're still missing quite a bit of cards here. I don't think I'm going to go ham and try to get them all. There's too many, and I think I got all the cards that I kind of wanted. Full art Guzma would be nice, but I can just buy it from the shop if I really care too much. But yeah, we got it done. Completed. Let's see what the icon looks like now. We get a profile icon, I believe, for completing. Yeah, we get Solgaleo, icon, and Lunala. Solgaleo, Lunala. I'm Team Solgaleo, so I'll stick with this. And let's see, how many pack points do we have? 2,000. What do I recommend for a tournament? Anything that you're gonna have fun with, because you're gonna be playing in that tournament for like a long time if you go the distance. No, but I mean, Lycanroc, Shiny Charizard. You can try the Decidueye if you want. You can try that out. All right, believe it or not, I'm gonna buy 1 Guzma. Because I haven't seen what Guzma looks like for the immersive. And I think you'd really only run a single Guzma in a deck anyways. So 1 Guzma is good enough. Oh, here it comes. First time seeing it. What is that, Registeel? That's not Registeel in the background. Salazzle. I don't know who that is. Pinsir. Alolan Muck. Maybe we'll get these other guys as trainers in the future, possibly. Yeah? Other trainer cards coming out soon. Goliospod. We got him. Guzma's home. Those are just grunts? I mean, there's Team Rocket Grunt and Team Galactic Grunt in the game. Don't count the grunts out. The grunts they do work. Team Rocket Grunt, right? It's your boy. Now watch. I get a free pack. The moment I open up the Lunala pack, we're going to get another Guzma immersive. That's how it works. Never mind. Team Skull is slept on. Team Skull Grunt, take a random basic from your opponent's hand into your hand. Wait, what? Is that a real thing or you're just making it up? Take a random basic from your opponent's hand into your hand. If that's an actual card in the Pokemon TCG, And if that does come to Pokemon Pocket, that would be crazy. Pulled both your immersives and one immersive Guzma from your deck. Nice. The immersive Lily is probably one of my favorite trainer cards and pretty universal. I think Guzma is also universal as a trainer card. We need a fossil searcher. Yes, we need a fossil searcher to make the Rampardos 1 energy. The Rampardos 1 energy. Rare candy. A lot stronger than it already is. We desperately need that fossil searcher, right? No, I agree with you. I agree with you. We do need one, though. There we go. All right. Chat, you guys are beautiful. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We do have a new video that was posted just now about the shiny Charizard deck we played. Today we went 8-4 with shiny Charizard. I'll put the link in the chat. It's not the games we played today per se, but the deck is still strong. We played it yesterday, but we did play it again today. We went 8-4. Not a bad deck. I'll put the link in the chat if you guys want to take a look and check it out. I'll be working on, let me think. I'll be working on the Decidueye video, which will be either posted later tonight in like 7 hours or tomorrow morning, because I'm not going to be live tomorrow. So I'll probably just schedule it for tomorrow so you guys have something. So Sunday is tomorrow. It's my day off. I'm not going to be here. We'll be back on Monday. I'm not sure what other decks to play at this stage besides Lunala and Alolan Muck. We've pretty much tried most of the decks. I think it's almost time to start going back and playing a lot of older cards like Gengar, and a bunch of old decks with rare candy to see how it works. What was my Pokemon for the Crab deck? I can show you. Because I don't think I'm going to be making a video on the Crabominable deck. We went 3-3 with it. Not the greatest odds, right? Oh, I deleted it. Oh, I deleted it. I was running double Crabominable lineup. And I was running Poplio, double Poplio with the stage 2 of Poplio that can heal for 30. Those are the Pokemon. Hey, thank you, Leo. You're about to hit level 50. Hope they increase the cap soon. Maybe. There's nothing really you can do after. I mean, I guess getting wins in ranked does something. I should try with Yanmega. Works pretty great. Yanmega, Crabominable. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back and revisit Crabominable. Because when I tried it with Poplio, it wasn't that great. I didn't like it. I'll give Lurantis a star here. This is a good deck. I like it. It's fun. Anyways, chat, I'm going to play some games offline while I'm editing. Just turn my brain off with like shiny Charizard maybe. You guys take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe. All of that good stuff. We're ending the day 13:27. I'll try and get up to Masters next time we play. All right, Monday. Masters Monday is going to be it. You guys take care. I'm going to go work on some stuff. Thank you guys for all the followers and subs today. Catch you guys next time. And big bruh for that super chat earlier. I don't know if you're still here or not.